Hello and welcome back to Arbitrary 20 and our 15th episode of Call of the Netherdeep. We'll do a bit longer of a recap because it's been a little while for us, and then we'll get right back into it. So yeah, you guys begun doing a few missions for the Allegiance of Allsight after joining. You went and did one to go find an elephant figurine and bring it back, and it turned out to be like this magical figurine that turned into a giant elephant and attacked you. You were still able to recover it and bring it back. And then shortly after that, you met back up with Prolix, who returned here after you, but you had some previous dealings with him in Bazzoxan. But anyway, he said that somebody else in the Allegiance asked you guys to go check for a secret entrance to Kael Moro in the Life Dome. So you went to go do that. You surveyed the whole sort of lake within the Life Dome, finding pretty much nothing. You were fairly confident. Though at one point you saw some sort of movement and you weren't sure what it was. And just as Carlisle went to go look for his sort of magical key to the Life Dome, the surface of the lake began to turn and a huge geyser came out, sending you guys all flying into one of the canals. And you guys ended up fighting these two sort of invisible creatures, some kind of elemental, and shortly after that, still in this canal, is where we leave off.
Man, that was fun.
We couldn't see them. We literally, that was the worst time I've ever had. And I'm like bleeding from the shoulder. Like,
I am
60 out of 80, but
Oh,
it's
yeah,
still
so
like, I got fucking cut up.
I'm like coming out. I'm like, God, this is terrible. I haven't been hit at all. I'm like, I'm covered in water. I'm like squeezing out like from my dead. This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
Is this the first time you haven't gone down?
Not the first time.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
I boosted my AC a lot.
Usually you're on the ground, so I know you don't usually get to watch most of the fight.
Shade. Not even 2 minutes in, and there's already throwing shade.
Not that Australian view upside down.
It's fine. At least my build does what it's supposed to. Mr. has crit once this campaign.
Twice, okay.
Shade is real.
Did you cast a spell on us, yes?
Yeah.
It feels weird to breathe air right now. Is there
a problem
feels fine.
with what's happening?
can I stick my head underwater and try to breathe?
Yeah, it works. You can breathe water.
Affected creatures also retain their normal mode of respiration.
Is it all of us that can breathe underwater right now?
Yeah, everybody.
So
I don't know why you're being so dramatic.
Well, that will make it
and then
easier
I go,
to go
well
into
then
the
I didn't
lifetime.
really need to do this, and out of my cloak you see like 8 little legs. And replacing bite-sized is an octopus that I've changed him into. It's still bite-sized,
You mean
but he's an
8 little
octopus.
tentacles?
Tentacles, sorry.
And not legs.
I
Ain't got no legs.
I'm just trying to go for something different.
What's his name again?
Bite-sized.
you were thinking about frying that?
Ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Bass.
If I do, he'll disappear.
Oh.
He turns back into a bat if he takes too much damage.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
They throw him in the water.
So if we breathe in underwater, are we drinking water, Mr. Mage?
Does
I mean,
drinking require your stomach?
do you have water in your lungs right now?
And just
Right, here you go. That answered that question.
I think the real question is why we did not grow gills from this.
So if we have water in our lungs, and then when does the spell end?
A day from now?
Is that just instant pneumonia? Do we just die?
go on, think about it.
I don't know. This is the first time I've ever tried it, so.
Oh shit!
You start growing mold in your lungs. It's awful.
That sounds healthy.
Oh god!
It's fine if I
Part of
look
the
at you and
nutrition.
you start
We're
coughing,
gonna
I'll start
just-
punching
yeah,
you
we're
in
gonna
the chest.
assume that you
Please
just
do.
cough it out before the spell ends.
Hopefully it'll evaporate
Perhaps
or
when the
something.
spell ends, we will simply all have a coughing fit. and expel all the water.
Maybe it'll just be magically removed. For
No, magic
No.
doesn't exist. That's bullshit.
I mean, to be honest,
All right,
That requires create or destroy water.
for a
Where's
third level
Carl?
spell
Carl?
slot, I really hope that it like removes the water.
right.
If
Where's
not,
Carl?
Then we will need
think it is
revivify.
a ritual.
Carlisle?
Carlisle.
Shit, we better go
That's
check
a
on that.
ritual,
But
yeah.
you
Like
wanted
a
it to
dome,
be
right?
instant, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh,
I just
right.
take
we
off
should
towards
not
the
have been
dome.
sitting there. Yeah.
Oh, Carlisle's relatively nearby.
Oh,
right.
okay.
He watched out with us.
Yeah.
Right. I'll go check on him.
I continue running towards the light.
He seems to be okay, and you turn around. And
Has he taken any
Crib
damage?
is just sort of floating. He's fine, but he's just.
I was about to say like, oh no, he drowned. Oh wait, he can breathe underwater.
Yeah,
He's doing the kid thing.
Yeah, he saw you guys doing.
He has his goggles and his fucking snorkel on.
Well, no, he doesn't need a snorkel. He's just breathing.
I'm gonna go over
I would
to
do chat
Carlisle,
after,
check him over. Did he take any damage?
It looks like
I cast water breathing
he
on
looks
everybody.
a tiny
Here's
bit
your
beat up
circle.
from the getting out here, but other than that,
In this world,
okay.
it'd just be a reed.
Did he take any? Should I roll a medicine check?
Oh no, he as you turn him around, he wakes up. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Is that normal?
Is what normal?
What happened?
The thing exploded.
Yes, the life dome, the water surged into a
Oh,
geyser,
yes, I
and
remember
then
now.
we fought beings made of water. Right? No, they were just
And
invisible.
air.
The geyser has.
Run it
I
off.
think the geyser has happened before, but no,
Really?
I don't know what you fought. Maybe it was.
It's
Maybe it's the
unfortunate.
same reason my keys were gone. I have to go check that.
We
Did
didn't
you
we
see any
didn't
keys? Yeah.
Not that I remember.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'll
jump
go
on
over.
Walker.
I'll yell at Crib. Hey, do you see any keys on the floor of the canal?
If
My octopus is still with him. He'll give him the help action. Falls on top of his head. It's just this in tentacles like this.
You can never sleep.
Never sleep again,
Terrifying.
Crib. For at least the next hour or so.
You want Crib to make the investigation check?
Well, he was there.
I don't know what I
That's-
can
that is
investigate.
true.
I don't know if I
I'll
can-
let him make a perception check.
Oh wow, DM cheating. Good one.
What is
Wow.
Crib's perception?
Actually, he doesn't have
Next, he's
proficiency
gonna start
in,
fudging rolls.
He doesn't have proficiency in either one, actually. But,
What's- what is his plus?
to
Perception.
perception would be +4.
Okay, yeah, take it.
investigation would be -1.
He gets advantage though, because my octopus familiar has crawled up around his face.
Okay. He is unable to find. If one of you would also, yeah.
Sure. I will go and duck my head in.
And I guess
Guidance.
Carlisle will also take a look.
Thank you, sir.
Before he goes in and touch him.
Okay.
Guidance.
I'll do perception, and then I get a D4.
Yeah.
D4.
17.
All right. About at the same time, because Carlisle rolled the same thing, you guys both stumble upon the small crystal that is
I will grab it and
next to
hand it to him.
yeah, right next to where you. Thank you. Right next to where you killed one of the stalkers.
Seems as if they tried to steal it. Sounds like an issue.
I'm
Who else?
currently at the moment I'm running towards the light dome, and if I've gotten there, I'm jumping in the water.
It'll take you a little while to get there, but
Understandable.
I'll follow.
yeah, you guys, unless you guys have anything else you want to do, you can all return to the life dome. What did you want to do once you got there?
Oh, I jumping in and investigating.
Double check after the geyser. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, investigation or perception. Either is fine.
I use perception because I have advantage.
Oh, awesome.
Before he have guidance, right?
Me?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Do I have guidance?
I think you took it as a druid, if I remember right.
Before Daruma jumps in, I'm gonna guidance the man.
Okay.
I did take guidance.
It's gonna help a lot.
Guidance.
I gotta abuse it while I can.
What?
I gotta abuse the spell while I can.
What is my perception? I'm so shitty.
9 with guidance? Oof.
Nah.
What are we looking for?
With
Sorry.
guidance?
He just wanted to double check for the
You'll have to guidance
the
yourself,
secret
is there any
entrance
guidance
after the
to
guys
Daruma?
went on.
Oh, yeah.
I've got guidance. Where's perception?
I guess Crib will make a
Natural
check
20.
as well.
Okay.
You are very confident that there is still no secret entrance.
No,
Like, you're pretty much certain. Yeah.
Alright. I come back out of the water.
I'll ask Carlisle, why do you think someone would try to steal the key?
I'm not sure, but I'll be sure to keep a closer eye on things like that. But
Is there anything special about the key itself?
just opens the doors here.
Can someone please start
Sick.
fucking pressing all the
Riveting.
buttons, please?
What?
Someone just needs to start pressing all the buttons. I go and grab it from him and start pressing all the
I
buttons.
don't think that's how it really works.
I don't
It's a
know.
crystal.
It's a crystal, it doesn't have but. It's not like a car remote.
Squeeze it.
Beep,
Yeah,
beep.
no, it's just the thing that opens the magical doors.
Hmm.
I mean, do we still get paid if we didn't find the entrance?
We
There
came
were
here.
rumors of it. Like,
Yeah, it was based on a rumor, so you were just sent to investigate and check.
Who started
so.
the fucking rumor?
Good job, boys.
Let's
Let's go home.
let's head back.
Let's get out of
Just
here.
assume your job here is done.
Okay.
Will you give us a written note that we did our job?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
well,
that's a
I'll
good
be
idea.
right back.
while he's doing that, wonder what the other party has been
Starts
up to.
furiously writing.
Wonder what the other party has been up to. I feel like we haven't gotten a message from them in far too long.
We turn around and they're there.
DM mistake.
Can I see your shield really quick?
We all know who Io is.
Forgot
Okay.
their names.
I think I remember before Io walked off, she was saying she's gonna go message her long distance boyfriend.
We gotta get back to him right now, huh?
At this point, I've already figured out that seeing as how she has shown no interest, despite all my hints, and
You dropped a lot of hints.
yeah, I did.
I mean, like you can't ignore that many hints.
Exactly. I dropped so many hints.
Maybe one.
No, John, you're dense.
He's trying to hit on you, John.
I've been hitting on you for like 15 sessions, John.
Leading into reality.
Have you given up on that one?
Love Io, but I really just love John.
I figured that if she wanted some sort of something, she would have reached out by now.
It's okay.
That's
Probably
fair.
natural.
Maybe go to Dermot.
Hopefully mutual.
Dermot seems pretty open.
I don't really swing that way, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
You don't like goblins?
It's the green.
That's fair.
What does Crib do when he hears this?
No comment.
Crib is actually asexual. He doesn't lead into that sort of thing.
But he's
You
green.
know.
He's Giga Chad. He's a free man. He does what he wants.
Let's
Goes
be
back
real
home, he's got
here.
like
He
18
doesn't need or
goblin
want me.
wives.
He can do whatever he wants.
True.
What'd you say?
He's got 18 goblin wives.
I was about to say, like, he probably has like a harem.
You see straight polygamy. He's like, yeah, let's do it.
They're all sisters.
I'm telling you, dude, he's Giga Chad. He does what he wants. Rules are just not even constructs. They're just he makes rules.
This goblin Giga Chad.
All right, let's go back home. Let's get our thing. Let's get our money. I mean,
Let's go get our money.
Let's go gamble this. Or
No,
we'll spend it on something that we need. Okay.
Let's not game.
Oh, never mind.
I've recently found out what gambling is, and
You made money.
yeah, I'd rather fight. That's That's
I found that pit fighting has many benefits,
relieves
many
some
more than
stress.
gambling.
He's
Yes,
got a lot of pent up shit in there because IO, but like
That's more than
exactly. Well,
I don't know. He started humping one of the guys the other day.
that is a bold-faced lie.
You know what? That's
Oral,
okay.
oral deception. Natural one.
That's a good joke. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
So,
Yep.
you guys
We leave.
return to the Crystal Chateau.
Was there anything
meet up.
cool that he had by chance? I turn around and go, "Hey, you got anything cool for sale?"
Souvenirs?
This isn't really that type of place.
Nah,
Sorry.
but you gotta have something cool,
Here,
right?
where's the gift shop?
I don't think there is.
Create one then.
Create a gift
Give us
shop,
what we
John.
want.
Everything.
I want to buy a snow globe that is the life dome.
You know, I'll work on that.
If I could just buy a license plate that said car on it, that'd be great.
Got any nymph bathwater?
What's a license?
Stop.
Stop. Gamer name.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's so cursed. So yes, you return to the Crystal Chateau, and you meet up with Prolix again.
Hey, best friend.
We got a note. We investigated thoroughly.
We were unable to find any sort of secret entrance.
I would have believed you, but more is better always. Yes.
Extra 50 gold?
There was a
Proof?
problem.
Ooh, that's not hot.
Oh, wait,
Natural
that's
20.
10.
Yikes.
I mean, it's not up to me. I can sneak you in an extra 5.
Oh.
Hey, thanks,
there was
Prolix.
when we were at the Life Dome, there was
I
a
like
problem. There was some sort of geyser. The geyser has apparently happened before. However, we were attacked by some sort of invisible air creature of some kind. Several of them.
Who also stole the key?
Yes, they stole the key. We got the key back, and Carlisle, the keeper of the place, is fine.
Well, that's good. I haven't heard about anything like that. I guess I'll let the headmaster know, and if he wants that to be investigated further, we'll check it out.
Where did the rumor start, by the way?
I'm not sure.
Can we talk?
I was just tasked to give you this.
From the headmaster, right?
Perhaps we are not the only group
no,
searching up this room.
The one who sent this mission was.
We had their names at some point.
I'm gonna look at my very incomplete notes.
Oh.
Who's the first person we met with? Who's the first person we met with?
Okay.
Met with where?
Yes, it was the headmaster
Oh, okay.
that gave this mission.
What's their name again?
The headmaster for this one, I think there might be multiple, but I could be wrong. Headmaster Grizz Alacritos.
Oh, we don't know that one.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't think you have met this person yet. But yeah.
I don't think so either.
Okay, well, do we need to do anything else?
No, I think that's it. But he actually said after completing this mission, you may officially join the Allegiance of Allsight if you'd like.
Hey, remembers.
Very cool.
Do we get little pins?
You can see him, and yes, you'll receive a badge and outfit.
Oh, we're
Do we
They're
have to wear
pimping
them?
us out? Let's go.
I'm not sure if it's required, but it will be given to you.
So when can we
Interesting.
meet him?
Right now, his office is just down.
Right on.
Okay.
Very cool.
Have some sick drip.
I will walk in. I will walk
Hang
up
on.
to the door and.
Before you knock,
You also get free lodging here. I missed that.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
Home base, baby!
I mean, probably not like in this building where
Temporary.
all of
Do we
them
get
are
free
based.
food?
Temple
Like,
base.
Like free room and board?
Just lodging.
Good thing it's
Like
not
you
a
would.
survival campaign.
I'm going to use
have-
a psionic die and cast
Hey.
psychic whispers before we enter.
Attaboy.
What
We
is-
can all communicate telepathically.
okay.
Besides
So
Crip,
before
because
you
he
go-
just always knows.
Before you go to the office.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. I will knock.
But yeah, unless if there's something you wanted to ask him, you can. But,
The headmaster?
Yeah.
The
Oh
headmaster?
yeah, I just wanted to talk to him,
I thought we were getting inducted.
and also getting inducted.
Yeah.
into-
Well, I need to tell him I can't wear uniforms.
Yeah.
That was.
So yeah, I'll knock
that
on
was
his
my
door.
that was my conclusion as well.
It's open.
I'll push it open. Hello, you the headmaster?
Give me 1 second.
He's like, no.
Yes, he is, but
No,
Just
he
making
used
sure
2
there's
doors
no
down.
description of this person that I mess up. But, yeah.
Actually, probably
Yeah,
looks
this is-
like the headmaster.
Man, we treated him like
He's
shit.
a bit of a dark-skinned man, a bit of a nicer uniform than you've seen everybody else in. Just bald head, and yeah, you guys walk in. What did you say? My bad.
Are you the headmaster, I presume?
Yes, I am.
It's good to meet you.
I've been expecting you. Good to meet you all as well.
I'm Theron Nil. This is Crib, the leader of our group.
I'm Grizz, Theron, Crib, Johnny.
I'm Theron too.
He is the sequel.
Make a deception check
Please give me that one.
with,
Aw,
with
that's
advantage if you
poor.
want. But
With advantage?
I will go with it.
yeah, he did say something.
Man, life is not good today. Oh, I'm gonna use the psionic energy die.
Nice.
19.
Hey.
You beat his 17.
To be clear, his name is not Theron as well. His name is Theron 2. His middle name is 2. And to differentiate, he goes
Fair
by that.
enough.
Just want to make sure that we're...
And you too.
Carver, nice to meet you.
I'm Otis.
Pleasure to
Otis
meet you all.
Brewster. Nice to meet you.
Our resident student. He's pretty good with the waving of the fingers. He's got a gun. He's pretty good.
This is not an interrogation.
Uh,
Not a stick up, I swear.
Anyway,
Don't try anything
Yeah.
fishy. He's got a gun.
Prolix
Quick draw your
mentioned,
ass.
I have invitations for all of you and hands them out.
Thank you, sir.
Little envelopes. And if you choose to accept, you may take a badge and uniform from over there.
So do I have to wear a uniform?
Can I wear it as a tabard over my armor?
That you could do, yes. We'd like it if you did while you were on the premises of the Crystal Chateau.
I can do that. Okay. I just don't walking around, you know. It shows too much attention to yourself.
Is there like
That's
a
understandable.
pattern or something on it? Like,
Like, what does the uniform look like?
Is it just like a shirt?
That was a fantastic question.
You said this guy was wearing a nice uniform, and I was like, I don't know the difference.
He's probably got robes on.
It's like a polo shirt.
It's just a he just looks like a golf dude. Khaki shorts,
Yeah.
polo shirt tucked in.
No, khaki pants.
Khaki.
I don't see this.
Ankles are too enticing.
Unless it's
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
It does not look like they're. Unless this is the.
Is there a physical description on Prolix?
Oh yeah.
I think that was the only image you've gotten of one of these. There was a picture of Prolix back in. I'll try to find it. That's what Prolix is
Which
the
one?
lower one.
Oh, okay.
The other one's Aloysia.
That's who we killed?
Yes.
nice.
She looks like Mary Poppins.
I murdered an old lady.
Yeah, we did.
Her hair is blonde. It's not white.
Okay, it looked white from
Yeah, no, she's
Prolix's hair
Can you
seems
show it to me again real quick?
Yeah.
Can you just pass it here? I can't see it. I'm sorry.
You don't give him the book.
Yeah.
He'll look through it.
What color is Prolix's hair? It's gray, right?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
is white, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't see
I wouldn't have flipped pages, John, but fair enough.
Okay, so it's like a white kind of
Kind
attire
of tasseled, yeah.
with the tassels.
Oh, I thought you were talking about his hair, but that's what he was talking about.
No, the
Uh,
uniform. It's more like a whitish kind of thing.
Probably similar to that, yeah.
Okay. I'll just take my cloak and I'll I'll rip up the in a nice pattern and then I'll just sew it into my cloak.
Right there.
No, later.
Oh,
but
okay.
That's, yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
do that
will-
in front of the headmaster.
I'm just gonna slip on the uniform literally over everything I'm wearing. I'll like take my sword belt and put it on the outside, and it's just now a tabard over my armor. That's a thing.
Yeah, that works.
Headmaster's just like, all right.
No, that's a legit thing that people would do because you wear
Oh,
your
yeah,
armor and then
had
you had
that.
your uniform over it,
Yeah.
But yeah,
even in plate.
So Robin.
And
That's all I
then
can think of.
lastly, he tells you that your badges can be replaced for 50 gold and your uniforms can be replaced for 10 gold.
That's all I
I will.
Okay.
I will pin my badge to my chest
I've got it right here, like
like a choker.
the leaf from Lord of the Rings.
Ah. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Do we have rooms here?
Yes, lodging will be provided. It will be in that building over there, and he'll point it out. Or
Okay.
describe where it is.
Do we get individual rooms, or is it more of a barracks or a bunkhouse or an inn or a dormitory?
It will be individual rooms, yes.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Are they already set out for us if we were to sleep here tonight?
I can have that arranged.
Thank you, sir.
Can I open the invitation and look at it? Is it just like, welcome? Yeah, like,
Exactly what you expect, a formal invitation.
does it have
Yeah.
my name on there? Or is it just like you
Yes, they were made personal, but they do all say the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, shit. Damn it. That's fair.
Did you ever give your real name
Yeah.
to them?
Oh, well, originally you did say.
I think I said a different name to someone else. It doesn't matter.
It has just some fake name.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it
there's
doesn't-
fake
yeah.
names everywhere right now, so
Okay.
I've been Theron to another
If
guy.
it wasn't, if you didn't say a
Master of
fake name the
deception.
first.
I don't think I
Oh,
said a
yeah.
fake. I said Theron to that one kind of war vet
When
when we were like grieving. I was trying to get
Yeah.
information. Yeah, so I've been Theron in a couple spots, but I think it's Drew.
Okay.
Okay.
Just go with it.
So do you have any issues if we were to be affiliated with any other groups? Not, obviously not the Vermilion people,
What color is vermilion again?
the green ones.
The green ones. Okay. Let me see. The DM. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's actually.
It's a wealth of knowledge behind the screen.
There is actually an image of Grizz that I missed, but so he is
A completely different looking person than the
Well-
one you described?
I mean, I didn't describe that one. The uniform I got right, but he is a goblin actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
Let's
boy.
go.
So he.
That's these are the two headmasters, and then he tells you we are also opposed with the Sentinels of Memory and prefer if you do not engage with them.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
It's
that's-
fucking A.
It's like a dwarf from Deep Rock Galactic.
Who are they? We're not really from here. You know?
Another faction within the city.
Sentinels of Memory.
I thought those were the guards.
So we can't affiliate with those ones?
The Sentinels of Memory. I think when like asking around the town and investigating a little bit, I think you guys found out some of the names of the factions, but I don't think you learned any more than that.
Okay.
What do the
The
Sentinels of Memory-
guards of the city are the Hands of Ord.
Right.
Right.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask, what do they do?
Well, they are allies with the consortium.
Mm.
I nod sagely.
And they are also against going within to Kale Moral.
Okay, we don't like those people. Yeah, no, that's fair.
No, we have our own reason for searching out the place.
Primarily money. But
Well,
speaking of money, did you
of-
pay us?
And we are.
He was also part of that.
Damn.
Can I do 2 in a row?
Try it.
Wait, what
Yeah,
are
it
we
was a
deceiving?
Did you nat 20 it? Oh boy.
We got nat 1 doing nat 20.
You got a natural
Wow.
18, so your nat 20 will beat him.
Speaking of money, by the way, we didn't get paid for our expedition today. Did we not get paid?
You did.
Oh.
Prolix gave you the money, yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Prolix
realize
gave
that.
us our money.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought he
You
said he
committed.
would give us the money.
You're committed to keep going. Get us more cash.
You're good.
No,
Juice.
I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Yeah, it's my bad. If
Rip
that's
him off,
confusing.
man.
You talked about how he gave us 5 extra gold, but I didn't know what he gave us in addition.
So that would make it 305 total.
Okay, so we have 305 total.
Should we splitting that up evenly, gentlemen?
75 for each.
Sure.
Plus.
Well, you get to keep the 5 because you made that
Okay.
fucking.
305 divided among 4.
No, 300 divided by 4. Plus
Sorry,
5.
so I was, what was it, 300
So
divided by 4.
75 is what we got. Sweet. Guys, I
And you get
got
80.
some gold now. Like,
Do you have any, I guess, do you guys have any other things you want to ask?
yeah, where did that rumor start that there was a secret entrance?
I am not sure exactly where it started, but it was brought to my attention a few days ago. Figured it should be investigated.
Okay.
What else is the fastest way to get to Kilmoro?
Well, the only other way we knew about was our investigation site.
Where is that? How far is that from here?
Let's do the check.
Do you possibly have a mage that can teleport us? Because I don't want to do no more fucking traveling.
I think, yeah,
Just ride your octopus.
Step on him. I step on him. I step on one of his tentacles real quick. He puffs into smoke and out flies bite sized.
He's like a squishy toy, like squeaks.
I was thinking like a squeaky toy thing.
That's right.
one of the minis died, but we'll get it later.
No!
You kind of just threw stuff on top
Yeah,
of
get the
there.
map out.
There you go.
Yoink.
So it is. So within, I believe that's it right there, and that's the Crystal Chateau. So not far at all.
Oh, okay.
It's
like-
it's just called the Mahal of Kilmoro.
Oh, it's just a giant hole.
I thought it was like away from the city.
Okay.
No, it's within. Because Kilmoro is directly under.
Right.
the city.
Right.
Sorry, it's been a bit.
You're good.
Well, are we allowed to go check out the site if we really wanted to? I was just asking because if not, we're gonna go there anyway. You might as well just have your permission.
I'm just trying to check if they allow.
I feel the glare from my right side right now.
I'm not glaring.
I
I'm
was
just.
looking at the camera like, oh fuck, oh shit.
I don't care. I'm all for the chaos. The more chaos, the better. But to clarify, you said we're gonna go back to.
No, to the
Kilmore?
mall. We never went to actually Kilmore.
Yeah, I know.
He said we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify. Make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
You may be requested to go there in the future,
perfect.
but I believe you'd have to talk to Haxorn at the entrance. But with your badge, he should let you in. Yes.
Awesome.
You may. I don't know how far you'll be able to go, but
Interesting. Well,
I think that was it.
Shall we
Unless- did
spend the night and then head out in the morning after some long-needed rest.
Cool. Do you guys have anything else for us to do? Any extra
not
jobs?
at this moment.
Okay. Fair enough.
Please let us know.
Just
when-
free to return, or yes,
Oh.
we will come find you.
Last thing. This is a player question. Did we get told that some of the higher end equipment would be here, or just at the shops? I thought I heard something about like some of the higher end equipment, like magical items
I
and
don't
stuff.
think
were
so.
here.
That was just
Okay.
for spells.
Just for spells. Oh, that's right. For him.
Spell scrolls, yeah.
Yeah, the ability to. Yeah.
And just to clarify, Crib also got uniforms and the whole
Oh yeah.
schmear.
He's-
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Did Walker?
Did you come in here with
The,
your giant
the-
fucking snake?
He never leaves my side.
You probably couldn't fit in the door, but
Man's best friend.
Medium.
His tail is
Oh, he's
outside
medium?
the door.
Okay,
Well, let me see.
you can bring him in. I think he has to be large for you to ride.
I was about to say like,
He's large.
But, yeah, there's unfortunately not a size big enough for a walker to fit.
yeah. I heard that.
I was entering Karen mode.
Entering Karen mode.
Which involves several
You better
neck cracks.
Make these doors large enough for my snake.
My snake is too big for your building.
Yikes.
Is this snake compliant?
Should take you a second, John.
Just lie.
It's just a
Alright.
snake. What's the harm
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
Snake compliant.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty tight fit.
Yes, you guys walk out. Where would you guys like to go?
I tried
Sorry,
to.
yeah.
I tried to keep it together.
I'm trying to just keep going.
I tried to power through it. It didn't work. Do you guys want to go check out our rooms and then maybe connect with the other party?
We can see where they're at.
They haven't wanted to connect with us in a week. Why would they do so now?
Are you
I'm
feeling
fine.
some sort?
It's fine.
Can I make an insight check, please?
Sure. Make a persuasion or deception, whichever it is.
Hold on. What is my insight? I think
Well,
it
it's
is.
a paladin,
Oh, it's a
so-
+2. It's not bad. That's pretty bad. 11.
Beat mine.
I did.
Yeah, he's not fine.
He's not fine.
He's not fine.
It just felt so brutal. He's not fine. I hand Theron a piece of jerky.
Yeah. I am overplaying it, but it's not too bad.
I'm not fine.
He'll eat it. He's not gonna turn it
Everything
food.
is fine except for this.
I just need to sleep rough.
Are we working on a magic item for you?
I think we got a couple on the list, yeah.
Do we want to go do more shit?
Can we
Say
go
that
pitch
one more
fight?
time?
I think we got a couple on the list.
Yeah, yeah.
I need
yeah.
to get some rage up.
I feel like the characters are just living for the downtime. It's so good.
Dude, that joke we made where it was like we're gainfully employed wasn't like
Yeah.
it was a joke, and we will finish the campaign, but like we have a retirement plan at this point.
While being-
you plan to tank up the wizard.
While being in the city, I've made 500 gold. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
He discovered
Just
gold and
500,
decided he liked it.
I love gold.
Money. Yeah.
I've been living off of fucking berries and moss for a minute, so
All natural.
you're like, I can't eat it.
I
But
wonder, is there a
It's fun.
tournament that we could perhaps enter? That'd be interesting.
I don't know if we've got time for a tournament. They said they wanted us back pretty quick, and I think we're gonna go check out that hole tomorrow.
Fair enough.
To clarify, there is nothing like incredibly pressing right now, right? Besides like the
Rescuing
rest.
the
Yeah,
guy in the vision. Yeah.
I mean that's kind of
Yeah.
important, but like yeah. Besides that,
Alright. Unless you consider talking to the other party and super pressing it up to you guys.
That may be super
that
pressing.
could be.
Do you want to
Okay.
wander and try and find them, and then work on your cloak a little bit longer?
Those are both one's an uncommon, one's they're both uncommon, right? The ring of protection and cloak of protection,
The ring is rare,
rare.
but the cloak we were doing first.
So the cloak is
And then we're gonna
Couple
we're
days,
gonna do a
right?
wand. We've done. I think it's 10 days is what we need, and we've done. 3
oh we already
days.
worked, right?
We did 3 days worth of work because a crypt can help. From what I remember. So 2 more
Okay.
days, 2 more work days.
And then the rare one takes 2
That'll
weeks,
take
right?
A long time.
Or a month, I don't remember. I'd have to look at
I think a month
Scoutars
is one
again.
of
But yeah, it'd probably be wise to start looking around for something like that.
I think we've already started. We've already started on your cape, I believe.
You're really pro in my memory.
We have. We worked on it for
we started it?
3
Okay.
work days. We need 7 more.
And this was the cloak of protection,
Mhm.
right?
I
Okay.
remember going to the tailor.
Okay.
The same ones who made Death's Caress. So.
I remember now.
Mhm.
You
Yes.
named your gloves.
Oh, of course I did.
Well, we'll need a place or at least some time to work. So yes, we should at least get on that.
Yeah. You guys want to go look for the party then? That our friends?
I run back to the room where the headmaster is really quickly. I just open his door. Oh wait, one more thing. Do you have a workplace, like a workshop or something, where my friends can do some work on some magic items?
Unfortunately, something like that could not be provided.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
I run off.
Okay.
I mean, we're just saying humming over a tape. Or not
That's
tape, right?
Yeah, for real.
That's pretty good.
I mean, when you break it
With
down,
three
that's
of us,
basically
that's
what we're doing.
yeah. Okay, should we look for the other party on our own first,
Magic's
or
this incredible thing in 5e, and then we're just like, yeah, it's this.
Alright. Do you guys want to work on your shit? Me and Theron will go out and look for the other party?
he said he doesn't want to look?
I'll go out.
Okay, yeah, we can work.
Is there anything I'm off in a corner with him.
You're gonna try and stealth?
Yes. And I go, oh, we still have our mind connection, right?
Mm.
I just talk to him in his mind. And I just go, is there anything I can do to make him feel better? Or is this just him forever?
I think if you like were really religious for the next hour, it would really inspire him.
That's good. That's a
Like
lot.
maybe make a prayer, like for your safe travels, and it might help him out. It might inspire him to keep going.
All right. I'll
look.
definitely think about it. What about Io?
Oh,
In my mind, that's the easier option.
you're gonna need a real prayer for that one.
More praying. Damn it. All right. Okay, work on your
Raven Queen, don't forget. Shout her out. Shout her out.
Raven Queen, got it.
Maybe before you enter the door, be like, guide me.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Good luck.
Aaron, you ready?
Yes.
Start just scribbling on a piece of paper and remember I don't know how to write or read. I don't know how to work.
I'm done.
This page won't stop me. I'm gonna read.
So me and Theron are gonna go out
And take a look for.
for the party. I mean, where we last knew they were, probably
Yeah.
in,
Go just look around.
probably in the inn, I would imagine.
Which,
What are you writing?
Which inn are you going to?
The one we started out at.
Okay.
It's the last time we saw him.
Um,
Right?
Yeah, and then we split up from there, but that was a week ago, right?
Well, there's only one place to start.
Sure.
And then what are you two?
Coming
doing?
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
cloak of
Okay.
protection. He said we're 3 days in. I, for some reason, decided that wasn't an important thing to note down. So
I can go back and double check, but as far as I remember, we have started.
That's fine.
You won't finish
I remember
this
starting
session,
too,
you
I
have
just
time
don't
to go
remember
back
how
and
to
eat. It's nice about recording these. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys can get, well, Crib is helping you too, right? So you guys can get another 3 work days done. Let's say, and are you guys doing that to finish out this day?
And they're doing whatever.
Yeah, so you can get 1 more work day done
Yeah.
today.
So we'll walk out and what are you writing?
I show you. It's just scribbles.
If you'd like, I can teach you how to write and read.
You know how to do both?
I do.
You can learn both?
I was trained to do both in the church.
Oh.
I would not
So
train
it's a
you
church
using-
thing.
Well, you see, there are some religions that use the knowledge of reading and writing to control their denominations, with only the clergymen being allowed to read and write, and then the peasants that they teach to only being able to look to them for their religion.
And you need religion for your power?
I do, yes.
But what about this? And I druid craft, like flowers and shit. It's like, I'm pretty sure Malora gave me these.
Well, the power of nature isn't so different from the power of the gods themselves. The gods were a part of the creation of the world. The Raven Queen took her place from the god of death. Right, that's how that lore goes.
So yeah. Damn.
So there's both an inspiration to us all, as well as knowledge that even gods are infallible.
So we can
Aren't infallible.
we can become gods.
If you try hard enough. Maybe one day you will become the god of butchers.
You know, we need one. We just keep walking.
So all that to say, if you'd like, I can teach you to read or write.
That'd be lovely. I don't think we have any time. I'm pretty not smart.
Well, only one way to start.
It's true.
So,
Onwards.
yep. While we're walking.
This is the letter A.
Yeah. I was saying, like, so while we're walking, we'll pull out the Raven Queen Bible. This is the letter A. B.
Oh my god.
So A makes the A and ah sounds.
Ah.
Yes.
Ah?
There's an A in your name. Carver.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It never really occurred to me to ever spell my name.
Mm-hmm. That way you'll even be able to sign legal documents. You can own land.
What is legal?
Legal are the laws of the land. You know of these.
Oh, that's what those are.
Yes.
Got it.
They are written down. That way they can be referenced. Forever. And it's much harder to change written documents than oral ones. Just to say,
How does anybody get away with anything? It's no fun.
well, I can't teach you much about that. That's what Daruma is for.
Yeah. He's very sneaky. Alright.
I'm sorry.
Should
Theory
I-
2.
That's right. Theron 2. He called you Theron 2.
Yeah. So
By saying
eventually we'll
your
make
head.
it to the end. Like, we'll sit here and roleplay till we get there,
You
John.
guys do.
We have 8 hours.
Yes.
You think I can't teach someone to read in 8 hours?
I mean, make it intelligent. Okay.
7.
You learn a few letters.
Hey!
I teach him his name.
The first
Yeah,
3 letters
Carver.
of my name. Car.
You guys do make it to the tavern, which I forget the name of, but you're talking about the Consortium
Yes.
Tavern, right? Yeah. And
I
both of you
I
make...
hide the little piece of hair I have hanging from my belt right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna while we're on the way, I'm gonna take off the uniform
Yep.
Okay.
and
and the
stow
fucking
it in my bag. My badge is attached to the uniform,
So you're
so I'm gonna stow
no
it.
relation to the allegiance.
No.
I'll say. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, correct.
Both of you make perception checks when you arrive
Good fucking move.
at the...
Yikes.
18.
Not that.
That bad?
That's like an 11.
Okay.
13.
You catch out of the corner of your eye a few familiar figures, and you actually see them as you're walking up. They seem to have just left that tavern, and they're walking off in a direction.
Below.
Hey there.
Well, they're like,
Oh, like,
ways
oh,
out,
I'm sorry,
ways out, yeah.
Okay, it's like
Out
we're
of the
entering
corner-
the square, and
yeah,
they're like a
out of
ways
the corner
away.
of the eye, you see them leave, and yeah.
I send bite-sized over to them to signal them.
The
that-
octopus, or is he back
Oh,
to
he!
the...
I stepped on him and he poofed back into a bat.
Oh,
I was thinking
okay.
octopus was like.
So yeah, I send bat, the bite-size who's a bat now, over to them, and he like flutters around Io's face and just
Like,
Kills
he
bite-size.
goes like this, and then he comes back to me. But I wanted to make it obvious so they see us, so I'm not yelling in the street.
I'll see if she notices the intent there, or if she just like swats it away and just keeps walking.
Don't murder
She
him.
doesn't notice. Well, no, she's not gonna kill it. But she
He
just,
can't
like,
come back.
She
This
just like
one-
she
this
just like
one's real.
swats it away and just.
All right, well, it
doesn't
keeps-
really know.
It keeps pestering her on the top of her head and like flying away really quick.
Now she might try to actually attack.
As I see her go to swing, I'm like, hey, over here! Don't kill my bat.
Get the entire square just right at us.
Yeah.
Well, else you probably got a little closer by that time.
Yeah.
But
Bite size, come back.
Yeah, you guys walk out and say, oh.
Theron is not happy right now.
No, we're going.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that was yours.
Yeah. That's his name's Bite Size, and I hand him over.
You take him back, you mean? Or
I hand him over because there's like, I didn't know you had a bat. So I'm like, here, he's nice.
Oh, he's still like
time.
flying in the air. She just swatted at him. Yeah.
Come back. Yeah, it's been a week.
Yes, it's been a little while. I believe Galsariad was actually going to message you fairly soon.
Nice.
Yes, tonight actually. I was going to.
Glad we caught you.
The timing worked out
I
then.
can save the spell scroll.
You have a spell scroll?
Yes, I was going to use this one of sending that I just copied down the other day.
Oh. Is that the one?
Target acquired.
Is that
Target acquired.
You should let Otis know about that next time you see him. He's always learning new spells.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
No,
Hyperfixating on that.
no.
Target
He said spell scroll.
Spell scroll? Excuse me? We just see Otis booking it down the road.
25 foot of movement. Just
Cloud of dust. Spell scroll?
Just you hear rumbling, just like, wait, what is there an earthquake?
It's
Look
all
over.
No, it's just Otis flying in the sky, breathed in fire. Spell scroll.
I polymorphed.
Eyes are glowing, avatar state, just like freaking ready.
Otis always knows where the nearest spell scroll is.
I demand a scroll from
I was like, so did you guys get something to eat, or you guys want to go talk, or
We were just heading out to go shop, but sure we could.
well, if you want to meet us,
Talk.
we're in the college,
the consortium.
the consortium, and I flashed a little badge.
Wait.
We've gained it in the
Yeah,
last
I was
week.
gonna say, are you intentionally saying the consortium?
No,
Or are you?
it's because that's the Vermilion Dream. It's
Yeah.
it's the other one.
I was,
Well,
Oh.
I will say.
but it's
Well,
fine.
College is the Allegiance of All Sight.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to like
Oh. Yeah.
flash it so they would know without like me.
Oh, I was just gonna say, in the last week, we've gained access to the city we were looking for on Corel. So, if you intend to still go with us,
Let me see what they.
we have access.
We did some pit fighting and
Yes.
made some magic items.
Overall, a very productive week.
Whispered to Io. I'm just kidding. That'd be real bad. I'd start a fight.
Well, that'll be something interesting to chat about. We have plans of getting there as well.
Okay. Did you want to go get something to eat?
Sure. Where are the rest of your group?
Oh, I was gonna go meet him. Theron really wanted to hang out. I turned him away.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That was
See you guys.
successful.
So it's me with 5 other
Did you
people.
not all
like-
want to meet?
They're
working on a
like
magic
that,
item.
but they're working on a magic item. They're pretty busy, and I'm gonna go
we
sleep.
should meet tomorrow when they're done and they can
You
be.
can just go have dinner though, real
Meet
quick.
for lunch tomorrow. I mean,
I think that would
Sure.
be the best course of action.
Sure, I'm fucking stomping in the fucking mud. Like I'm upset.
Are you trying to be subtle? Like,
No, absolutely not. I don't know
Cool.
what subtlety is.
I very much know. Cool. Aaron's very well aware of what's happening.
And I'm like,
she just
yeah,
strangely looks between the two of you. But
tomorrow sounds great.
Lunch.
Ready to go,
all
Theron?
right.
Meet us at the college, at the entrance. That's where we'll be.
Maybe a different spot that's not
Oh.
affiliated with any specific
Are
organization.
you with the fucking? I point back towards the bar.
We'll discuss that tomorrow.
The one that tried to kill us.
Insight check.
Go for it. Yeah.
Well,
What are you trying to get from it?
Whatever a 10 will get me.
I'm trying to get. Are
She
they
said what she
affiliated?
said.
Are they affiliated with the Vermilion Dream? Insight 14.
Well, okay. I guess if she rolls bad enough, I could do it too. But You're unable to really tell. She
Fair
said
enough.
what she said.
How about the Death Bowl? What's that place called?
Oh,
again?
the bowl of judgment.
The Bowl of.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's
I forgot
really
that it was
good.
called.
I was like, it's a bowl, right? The Bowl of Judgment. Yes. Let's go to my holiday meal. The holiday potluck meal. Bowl of Judgment.
You wanna go fight?
I just figure it's a good non-affiliated place to meet, and we can figure out where to
I'm
eat
sure there's
from there.
likely some place to eat around there.
Yeah, there's stadium food if nothing else. I like hot rogs.
I was talking about. Do you wanna go fight right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Dogs.
You wanna go fight?
I'm down.
We'll continue to our shopping. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, stop by the bowl. I'm sorry. I'm legitimately. It's
Specifically saying that to Io makes me smile.
It's just
We
the
will
bowl
see you
of
there.
judgment.
If you can walk in.
See you at the bowl.
See you at the bowl.
See you at the bowl.
I'm sorry. Theron said it with a straight face.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Why would they call it a bowl?
It was like the ring of judgment,
It's such a
or
good name.
it's just because it's the
It just
bowl
sounds like
of
you're eating.
judgment.
You're just eating spice. And
We've been over this. It's where you end up after Taco Bell.
Yes, yes.
that's right.
And I love Taco Bell.
Not specifically while you're still there. That's the thing.
You gotta get it to go. That's dangerous. You don't get there.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the bowl of judgment in Taco Bell.
Well, I'm just saying. Like, no. But if you go home, no. But if you go home, there's no one there to judge you, so it's not the bowl of judgment. I mean, I guess like your wife or girlfriend or whatever. But
Your
like,
body judges you
Your body judges you super hard.
okay.
as it
alright, that's fair.
expels itself.
Okay.
Your body
Yes.
turns against you,
Anyway,
yeah.
you guys,
Can we get one night of fighting in?
have that conversation? Sure.
You guys have that
Oh,
conversation.
yeah. How did this go? It was 3 rolls, right?
You said we
Oh.
get 2 work days in, essentially?
One.
One?
Day
Okay.
for this
So, I
afternoon.
mean, that didn't take too long to talk to the rival.
That's fair.
And then, yeah. So you guys could get a little downtime. So yes, you guys do get 3 days done with Crib's
Yeah.
help.
Nice.
We're at
Um,
6.
Downtime activities.
So,
4 days.
Hit fighting.
We do one
Yes.
more work
So,
day and then
Used to fight it.
refresher. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we'll
guys
have
can return
20
to
AC
the Bowl of
fight.
Judgment or to that inn you guys found. Your choice.
Which one paid us more?
Same.
Oh, they were the same rate.
Yeah.
We'll just go to the bowl of judgment.
You make an athletics check, an acrobatics check, and then a constitution check. That's constitution check plus your hit die, and then any of those can be replaced with an attack roll. Your choice.
Which is a D12.
You get to replace one with an attack roll. And then I generate each of the DCs with 2d10 plus 5.
Okay. So acrobatics first.
So your AC's right now is 19, Otis?
currently, yes.
Okay, the first DC is 15 for athletics, or you may replace it with an attack roll.
I rolled a 16 plus 3. This is acrobatics.
Actually,
right?
same.
Athletics.
Oh, this is
That's
athletics.
16
I get.
plus 3.
Oh yeah, I don't even need advantage.
Plus even more, probably.
Yeah, it's plus a lot. It's plus 7.
16 plus 3 as well.
Sounds
I
good.
guess I
You
get
guys
roll
both
again.
get 1 success. Acrobatics DC that's cocked is 18.
Yikes.
Attack roll.
And I can replace that with an attack roll, right?
Yes, you can replace one of the 3 with an attack roll.
Cool. I'll replace it with an attack roll.
19.
Yeah, 24.
Both successes. And the constitution checks will roll your
Plus like a
largest hit die and a d20 and add your constitution modifier.
That's one.
And the DC is 12.
You got exactly 12, John.
Oh, dang, really?
Yeah. I rolled a 7 and a 4.
Okay. no.
Plus
Okay.
what?
Plus
I'm
1.
sorry.
Constitution.
You're good. The DC's
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, I rolled low. But I still made it.
Plus
Beats it,
3,
beats it.
21.
Yeah, beat it. So you guys each get 200 gold
Hey.
Per night? Is that not per week?
per work day doing pit fighting, yeah. 3 successes is 200 gold.
That's broken.
I mean, yeah.
That's how we've been making
DC
our money.
25
We are-
I thought that
DC
was-
25 crime was
that was- That was per week, though.
Was it per week?
Oh, that
It
was
Yeah, we
seems-
split it
it
up.
seems a lot.
Yes, that is a lot.
Yeah, we split
So
up. It was like 50
per
or 40
day,
or something.
so we divide that by 5 would be 40 gold.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
that's
like,
still a lot of
Don't get me
gold.
wrong. I'm
Yeah.
down to take the 200, but like,
My bad, yeah.
It's pretty swell.
It's still a lot of gold.
I'm sitting at 643.
So in between chanting with Otis,
Oh,
I got a lot of gold. Are we gonna buy something before we get in the shit? You know, not the bowl of judgment shit, but like,
Are we?
Darren's got enough shit.
Are we still
He's
gonna
got like
like
4
play it.
magic.
I still
items.
want
You'll probably get it, but
I still want it.
I'm glad you're making a distinction, because... Yeah.
I do have
but
like a ton of magic items. Though.
Did you have something in mind you were going to purchase? Or?
I mean, I've assessed my skill set. There's not much out there, you know. I got to get really creative to help myself out. So
You're saying with the whole magic
yeah,
weapons thing? Where
you know, my mind being so sharp
right.
as a blade,
Sure.
it makes it difficult to assist that, you know.
Well,
As I'm punching them.
Maybe you could just improve yourself.
Okay.
What about my like what?
You should just get good.
Just get good, bro.
Get some.
What
Get
you
good,
mean, what you
scrub.
mean by improving myself? You know.
Well, I mean, if you're... The way I see it is if your blades come from yourself, then you should improve yourselves, and therefore your blades will be improved.
Monk mentality.
It is.
Just walk.
If I
I
get
guess
stronger,
that's what you're
just
thinking
get
is
better.
monk,
Get better.
It's a simple equation, really.
Do you have any suggestions for how to do this?
I have to do a little bit of research, but I'm sure I could come up with something.
Okay. Yeah, let's look what we can find. I've got 1,300 gold, so we got quite a bit to spend.
I
Holy
got
shit.
a little bit less than that. And maybe we could pool in and get you something really nice.
Or we could get you a really rare item, you know, maybe something like that too. We'll have to look and see what our options are.
Yeah,
But we probably need to buy it because it's gonna take forever to make it.
for sure. This is already taking a really long time, and I'm very grateful that you and Crib are helping me because
Oh, you owe me. Don't worry about it. I'm kidding.
Darren, you were muttering to yourself just like a second ago. You want plate armor, right?
Eventually, yes.
How much does that cost?
Too much.
But how much?
3,000.
1,500. The place that you asked last time doubled it.
Oh.
Because it was
in
in Bazzoxan
Bazzoxan,
and it was,
Yeah, so
military
1,500.
outpost prices.
How much?
Eventually, that's the goal. I don't have much right now since I just bought a new sword.
True.
So it's
How
already-
much do you have though right now?
After tonight's fighting, I have 125. So still a ways off. That's the eventual
Pull the price down. I don't mind throwing you some gold.
This man's got a rare item, a rare weapon,
That's true.
and an insane item.
How do we feel, players? How do we feel about a bag of holding?
Not necessary, but
I
if we
don't
could
really
find one.
want
what is your intentions?
To hold more things?
I want to.
Sneaky grin.
To hold more things. I wonder what those things
I want
could
to
be.
hold another bag of holding.
That's like break the game.
I want to open a portal.
Yes.
With affording next level.
Yeah. I want to unleash the jar of mayonnaise.
You're still giving me shit for that,
We've been plotting forever.
Unleash the jar of mayonnaise.
But what I'm saying is we should maybe look around town tomorrow in the morning to see, unless we want to try and get a work day in before we go out, just to see if we can manage to pick up something. Just something.
It'd probably be best to finish what we start before we
Okay, fair enough.
embark on a new adventure. But I agree with you. I'm on the same page as you. I think that would be smart to go shopping at the very least. I mean, who knows what this city holds? That could be ours.
That's
if
fair.
we pay for it.
That's fair.
Or
What I was taught is never die with money, because then you have regrets. So you have to spend all of it before you die, in case you die.
are you intending on dying?
between all this?
Hamana.
Yeah. Are you dying, Hammer?
Well, we're going to a big ass pit, Hamana. So like, who knows if we'll make it out, Hamana.
That's a fair point, Hammer. But I mean, like to look on the brighter side of the Humna and
Yeah, that's fair.
of life, you know.
I do like the bright side of Humna. So.
When do we come back?
We're done Humna.
There's travel times.
Yeah.
Like it's we.
We went at five.
Yeah, for 8 hours.
No. All
We
of
hum
this
it
is
for
true.
8 hours. We're like an anime cat girl, but with hum
Coming down.
Why did you go there?
Ooh.
You got to do the paw.
You know, like I feel like I've got a lot of gold and I want to spend it. So
I got
take
you.
it as you will. Hum.
I got stuff that's I'm gonna burn a hole in my pocket.
I do burn a hole in my hum sometimes.
You know, that's how it goes
Usually
sometimes.
that's before the bowl of judgment.
No, the burning a hole through your helmet is what happens when you can't make it to the bowl of judgment.
That's fair.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Such a versatile word.
You could hum it as a humana.
It's whatever you want it to be, you know? Like,
It's like Smurf.
the world is literally your Humna.
I like it.
It's literally Smurf. It's literally the word Smurf. Alright. Well,
Or
we-
off and back.
It's like I am Groot.
What were you trying to
That's
do
how you
with
say it.
Io there?
listen, man. You seemed a little not okay. And when you said I'm fine, what you really meant was tears and crying. And so I wanted to make you feel better, but also I'm an idiot. Everybody can see that. But it wasn't hard for me to see what you were trying to do with Io. So
Well, apparently it was too subtle for someone.
you know, it may not have been subtlety. It might have been. You can draw that conclusion, can't you?
Look. Obviously, my feelings were not reciprocated. I'll have a rough few days, and then I'll get over it.
How many? But have you been rejected before?
Yes. Don't tell Dorona.
Oh, no worries. As it's floating. No, I wouldn't. do that.
It's gone by then.
I know.
There's only 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
go to do it. I
Well, I
go.
would
I go.
love to know.
Shit! You can't hear me. And I'm like, I would never share that secret.
Mm.
I hold up my
I would
hands and
never
feet.
I would. Are you rolling deception for that particular?
This is the truth. I won't ever share your secret.
Mm-hmm. I have. I've also been not rejected before, but
Oh.
at the end of the day, this was a crush, nothing more.
She was pretty fine.
I do miss my frond.
That's the fucking. I almost forgot what it was. It's your thing from.
My fern. I'm sorry, my fern.
Your fern.
No, was it a frond?
It was a frond, and it was from Bazozan. We need to go back and get it.
Eventually.
You know what?
But now I will keep it for myself.
There's some really high level mages.
Yep, the plant. But now I will keep it for myself.
You know, there's some really high level mages. Once we're all done with this crazy train of an adventure, we can go back and get you that plant.
Mm-hmm. It'll happen eventually.
We'll make it.
We'll open the jar of mayonnaise and crawl through it.
Well, here we are. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to go get a bite to eat or whatever, but.
All this talk of mayonnaise has made me hungry.
All right, we stop for a bite to eat first, and I pick
Go
up
inside.
2 more meals for these fools.
Oh, on the way back from the bullet. Okay.
I will also grab another meal for Crib.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
He
the
forgot
room.
about
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Crib has the mighty good berry.
It does
You
have
don't
the
need
But
mighty
he will
good
accept
berry.
food.
The mighty good
Do they
berries.
spoil?
Huh?
Do they spoil though?
Yeah, eventually.
Terrible.
Not for
They're not the
crib.
mega
Yeah,
good
not
berry.
by the time.
The great berries.
That's fair.
Was that what they were called? Are they great berries?
They're just good berries. I'm just putting good.
They were
Correct.
best berries.
Best berries. Cool. So yeah, we probably make it back and hand out all the food.
Yeah.
Sit while they go humna for a little while longer.
Yeah.
We stop after a while, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so many Humnas you can do in a day.
Mm-hmm. The rest of them.
But yes, you guys
Rest
have
of
dinner,
the humana.
have dinner and get to rest, and you are able to complete a long rest if you'd like to.
Nice.
Within the lodging provided by the Allegiance spell set.
Hooray.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And yeah, you guys wake up the next day, and that's probably a good point to take a break.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll be right back.
Let's go. Finally get over my spell slot.
And we're back, waking up the next day. What would you guys like to do?
Did you guys
Sleep.
finish on your magic stuff?
Continue.
Yep, continue sleeping.
No, we're still working. Got a couple
You
more
wanna
days.
Continue working on that, or we're gonna go have lunch with the other group?
Do I want to go to that?
I mean,
Are they paying?
Did they invite us?
Yes.
listen, I kind of went out of my way to do something, and they just said lunch, and I said okay. There was no mention of if they were paying or not. Just that there would be lunch.
Did they suggest the lunch?
Nah, they suggested lunch. I suggested dinner, but they shot me down so fucking fast. They just suggested lunch.
If they suggested, they're paying, so I'm down. Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sounds like
If
we
they
got.
don't pay, then I will pay for you.
Do we
Person
want
who has more money than me.
I have
You-
no money. I'm broke.
You were muttering in your
So-
sleep about wanting to spend
I
all
should
your
not
money
be.
before
I
you
know how much money
die.
he has.
I know, just-
I gotta
Make a deception with a minus 20.
40.
40.
Brings it down to a 20.
Brings it down to a natural
That
20.
only happens in past life.
Oh, curse word.
What?
It's a curse
Curse words.
Yeah, no, I think we should do that for lunch. Do you want to? I don't know.
You want to do a little shopping first?
Yeah, I was kind of wanting to see if there was anything else in the other stores in town. Maybe pick up some more poison or some potions or something.
Poison's nice.
Poison is nice. I still got a lot though.
You still.
I got 5 charges for you guys.
We'll do it later.
Yeah.
Put it away.
I don't want to waste it. You know, they're good poisons.
That's true. Alright. Well, do we want to try to find a different shop, or do we
Yeah.
want to go back to the Sunfire Forge?
Different shop. Let's go to a different area. Or we could go to look at a shop where we're kind of going.
What-
Big ass hole.
What kind of shop are you guys looking for?
Magic Something to spend money on.
That's like
It's not general
we have-
supplies.
the Sunfire Forge is likely the only place with magic weapons.
Who's got
I
potions?
mean,
Maybe.
the one you.
Excuse me.
Oh, the fake trinket one.
Yeah,
In the
the
bazaar?
Mystic Pursuits had a few like
Those
random
scammers. Huh?
magic items, but she like didn't even know what they were, and then yeah.
Is there like a
Scammers.
potion shop in town?
Likely, yeah. There's herbalist or something like
I'll
that.
look for something like that.
We can. I'm sure there is one somewhere. I'll check if there's a named one.
If you want to expedite shopping, that'd be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to roleplay it.
What do you?
I just
Well-
want however many health potions we can get. Well, at least for
Base health potions are 50 gold apiece, and then I can check for higher rarity ones.
I also
Are there any other
spell slots.
potions that are there?
Well, if you die,
I'll
we
drop.
need something.
I also have 130 good berries.
Oh Jesus!
Fair.
So you think
Pay her.
I'll pick up?
That's good berries. I'll check if.
I'll pick up two health potions, just the basic. That way, somebody has at least one on them to revive somebody,
I also have lay on hands, so
I do too.
just in case.
like
Maybe
yeah.
you should have one just in case on yourself.
Yes. I think we all have healing except for you, right?
Yeah, lay on hands.
You have that, so we all have healing. That's nice.
I'm just looking to see if they have any poison or anything like that.
Oh,
I'm looking for cool potions.
yeah. That's probably a smart move.
Probably can't afford any, but
I'll just get one health potion then, and we'll call it good.
This where? Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. So yeah, the potion of. Did you want the different rarities of healing potions?
No, I just
Oh,
got the base one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say they had 9 basic healing potions in stock.
I
Yeah.
yeah, I grabbed one.
As far as other potions go, sure. Roll a d12.
Can I give him the help action so he can roll 2d12?
Do I get advantage? One.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, if this is like, so
We roll ones, right? That's-
I'll reroll. Here, John. It's actually.
Are you a half?
well, you can roll one more. We'll say there will be 2 different potions.
4. It's okay, buddy. You got anxiety. Nice. You haven't been used in a while. It's okay.
Is that pretty much file? Philter, is that
Filter.
Yeah.
Filter.
So yes, there's a filter of love and a bottled breath. The 2 different potions.
Bottled breath?
Bottled breath is you get gust of wind, I think. Yeah, you gain the effect of the gust of wind spell and you don't need to breathe for 1 hour.
Now that's just cheating. Not the
Well,
gust of
What?
wind.
I was about to say, like,
It
I don't
doesn't-
know. I
it
feel like
doesn't-
gust of wind
it
is a
doesn't
fairly
work how you
decent
think it
spell.
does, but
The filter of love.
you
filter
drink
of
it, and then the next time you see a creature, next time you see a creature within 10 minutes after drinking this filter, you become charmed by that creature for 1 hour. If the creature is a species and gender you are normally attracted to, you regard it as your true love while you were charmed.
Damn.
And then it just describes what it looks like. But, yeah.
How much is
Say
the
that's
fil-
unethical.
How much is the filter?
200.
It's 200,
Yeah.
and then the gust one is.
Both are 200.
Does this person have any poisons? I can name some if you want. I got a really one in mind, you know.
I'm gonna take the love one. I'll take that.
How much is the gust of wind potion?
They're both 200.
I don't think you have to 40
Hello,
there.
where this is going.
I mean, that can be used on an enemy, and they're charmed.
But then they could think that you're their true love.
For an hour.
And they're going to confess their whole secrets to me.
Yeah, and then you just have a monster that's, well, maybe not a monster, maybe a creature.
It'll be a dude.
I mean, you can go to a different, you can go to a different place to potentially
Obviously now.
find poison, but this specific person doesn't.
I would like to
They're
try.
just an herbalist.
Okay. I would like to look for poisons if possible.
I don't know, John. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Just saying.
I was just going off the potions listed, or the poisons listed in the game, and it doesn't look like there's any that are like plant-based.
Nightshade.
Potentially some of
Midnight
that.
tears, but I don't think that's.
Well, I assumed you were going for injury
Metal
poisons.
band name.
Right?
I can go for contact too.
Oh, that's true. Well, they all seem to be
Tears.
animal.
Yeah, they're pretty animal-y. I could go for truth serum too.
Truth serum. Ingest. How are you gonna make people ingest? I don't
You
know.
gotta force it down their throat.
And I don't think she would have any, but you could go look somewhere else.
Sure.
Does she have any recommendations?
Anything quick, yeah, to get anyone who sells poisons in
Make
town.
an investigation check. So I assume you don't want to. I assume you don't want to ask around to find the poison.
No.
Yeah, okay.
12.
You do find. We will. 12. Yeah, you find like an alchemist who might have some of these for like other projects, but is willing to sell them.
Got you.
Yeah.
Crawler's mucus?
Jesus.
No, rolling is fun, so roll a d20 and we'll say it's 50-50, 11 or higher he has it. Are there any others you're looking for?
Probably truth serum.
Okay, you can roll for that one too. You will have one.
17.
Okay, yes, he has that. He has 2.
2? How much? I'll buy both.
I don't know if you're looking at the same thing I am, but 150 gold per piece.
I'll take it.
So 2 vials of true serum.
Mm-hmm.
What does that even do?
I assume it's at the Zone of Truth spell.
Yes, it is.
We need some crawler's mucus at some point.
Some what?
Things get really funny. Some crawler's mucus.
Why would you want mucus?
When someone touches mucus, they get really grossed out, and then they get paralyzed. And that crit really hard.
Tell the plants to DM.
It's pretty good, not gonna lie.
Were there any other paralysis, injury, or contact poisons?
Not that I know of. I'm good with this though.
Wyvern poison is pretty wild.
It's expensive. Alright. Let's go to lunch. Let's go to lunch.
Let's do this.
Okay. To lunch we go.
We'll meet them at the Bowl of Judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we won't end the lunch there.
Hopefully we won't end it there.
Good.
Yes, you guys begin making your way over to the Bowl of Judgment. We'll say it's about like 11 a.m.
Is there anyone selling hot rugs?
Well, first, is there anything you guys want to do on your way there? Preparations. I'll ask this.
Preparation.
I'm gonna cast my free cast of Psychic Whispers.
Okay.
Roll that
Yes,
d6,
there is
baby.
totally all kinds of what do you guys call it? Like
Hot rugs.
no, but like the game food or whatever. You know, like,
Yeah, hot rugs.
Yes, there's all kinds of concession
Concessions.
stands. Yes, that's the word, concessions.
4 hours.
Nice. I get some meat on a stick.
Stick on a meat.
Kebab stand.
It's just backwards, just a stab of meat and just a bunch of sticks down.
It's just a pin cushion. It's just a meat pin cushion.
Oh god.
Got your stick on a meat?
Stick
on
meat.
it. Stick on it. It's just a novelty, guys.
While you're good. While they were inside buying poisons and things, I was outside of the shop making mimosas and Irish coffees and things. And I'm like, come on, I'll offer it to you guys.
guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And while I was making the drinks, I was also ritually casting water breathing on the drinks.
Nice. I kneel down next to Otis and I go, with the drink in my hand, I go, "You're my best friend." Serving us alcohol. This is really annoying.
That's like you the one who drank the love potion. Jesus. Sorry, Raven.
I hold up an empty vial.
Oh boy.
Esau, you first.
Bring it in, lover boy.
Not interested.
Alright, I'm glad you like the drinks.
I'm not into fur.
It's my pleasure.
And then I
Thank you.
get out the filter of love. The
Oh, you
actual.
bought it?
Oh, I bought it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
I bought it, and
Everyone was like, Theron, don't buy it. I'm like, oh.
and I hand it to Theron because he's persuasion checks, man. You're gonna do the best at those.
What?
I suck at persuasion checks.
What is this for?
Convince her to drink it.
If you get somebody to drink it, they're charmed by you. Also, they may think that you're a love interest and maybe the love of their life. Maybe.
That's wildly unethical.
That is wild and unethical.
And that
Well, then give it back to
And
them.
I'm a crime lord.
now I'm afraid that you will give it to her without my permission.
That was not my intention.
I will keep it from you.
It's not my intention.
Now I have the filter of love in my inventory.
Okay.
I no longer have it.
The first boss that we come across. Oh boy.
It's just gonna be a roided out IO. Going, what the fuck did you give me?
So they're gonna be in love, and they can't knowingly tell a lie once they have my truth serum inside of them.
We're just gonna torture that poor soul. It is what it is.
The last person who crossed us, met a really tragic end as I swing the hair in front of me.
It was quite a rapid and potentially for them unscheduled end of their life.
She scheduled it pretty well. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean,
She said, "Hand over the things," and then she was dead.
it was unplanned. I think she expected that fight to go a lot differently.
Yeah, she expected our friends to turn on us.
Well, she
Crazy
expected
thought.
Ron.
True.
Okay, we're gonna go have some
Yes.
We're having
Let's go have
lunch.
some lunch.
Let's go have some lunch.
Brunch with the boys.
Concessions, yes. You guys, I assume, look around, and eventually, you find them sort of around the bowl.
Nice.
From you.
Squatting near the bowl of judgment.
They don't seem to notice you.
Squatting over it, perhaps.
Are they doing anything sus?
They're just all standing at the top rail, looking down at whatever fight is happening. Right?
I'll go up to them.
The rest of you follow.
Yeah, I'll walk.
Crib was following behind.
Curb is on my
How far
shoulder.
is Crib behind, you know?
I put him on my shoulder.
Oh, okay. Crib's in the middle.
Dermot seems to be the one most to the right, which would be the closest to you walking up, and notices you first. Oh, hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hello.
It's been a little while. Well, not for you two, but for everybody else.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't seen you in a little bit. Not bad.
It's been a minute.
What you been up to?
So how much are we mentioning? Well, now that Io looks over and notices that. Well, now that we're not right outside of the first eclipse, which is the tavern.
Oh God, she knows its name.
Well,
She's obviously evil.
The DM just forgot. But we can speak about that, and yes, we have done a few missions for the consortium.
The group that tried to
What
kill
have
us.
you all been up to? Well, they seem to be a bit better than Aloysia overall.
Okay.
Interesting.
Would you like to insight
I
check?
would.
Yeah.
Can I give him the help action if I'm
You may also.
insighting? Okay, I'll insight check that.
My dice today.
Trace.
What was that? Over
It
there?
was a 2.
Ooh, 2 and 3. It's rough.
Not great.
For a full 4.
For insight,
Yeah.
5.
That's right next to the 20.
That seems like her opinion.
So it's good.
What kind of missions did they give you?
If you want to say.
I'm willing to say. What have you all been up to?
Funnily enough, we are actually with the college. What is it called?
The Allegiance of
The
Volsight.
Allegiance of Allsight.
Yes, the best friends.
Can I insight check her when we say
Best friends. Yeah, go ahead.
We found Prolix from Bazazan.
that? Flaccid.
And he was a good
20.
Wow.
reference to get us
I'm
in.
trying to remember if they met Prolix or if that was just you guys. I think that was just you guys.
We met someone from Bazazan here, and turned out that was a good reference to get us in.
Nice. What was your?
Flaccid 20. For my insight.
Trying to ascertain what exactly?
What she was like, what her facial expressions betrayed when we said we're connected with the Allegiance of Allsight.
I mean, obviously immediately recognizing that those are like rival factions, but the hatred doesn't, or like there doesn't seem to be any sort of dislike towards you. Any of you, yeah.
Sweet.
Well, being separated for a while, I figured something like this might happen, but it doesn't mean we have to be at odds as they are.
Did you gain any insight on what our
Well, I
Where
guess I could
travels.
tell you what the missions they
I mean,
do.
true? Yeah.
That's about all I've learned is what they've asked us to do. Well, at least what we learned during these. The first one was a pretty strange mission. We seeked out a shrine of the Wild Mother, and found a ghost that they were looking for there, and befriended it, and now she's at the tavern at the first eclipse.
The ghost is at the tavern?
Yeah.
I got fucking
That is
bits.
unironically the first quest for the consortium.
Do you have the name of the ghost?
Casper?
Her name was Shira.
Mean Catsburg?
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, we got a statue that turned into a massive elephant, and we killed it.
You might have heard about it. It definitely wrecked at someone's shop.
Equally as strange. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time pit fighting,
Yeah, we were down in the bowl.
making money. We rarely lost, actually. We were actually very successful.
Yeah. Look, there's our posters right there.
See us at the top of the tournament? I won the fight between us.
You did. That was luck.
Skill.
Luck.
Pure, unadulterated awesomeness.
Our downtime was much less eventful. We just relaxed for the most part.
Hey,
What we did.
everybody needs a relaxing time. Did you find out anything about the hole we're gonna jump in a few
The
hours?
city we're looking
days?
for.
You're going down there.
We're gonna try.
Aren't you coming with us?
Well, as of right now, it's only people of your faction that are able to go in there. We had plans to make it in there eventually.
Well,
What were those plans?
Well, they're in the consortium's plan, and they're letting us do a few things first to prove our worth.
Oh,
We had a
they're
similar-
doing the shit that we already did. But we don't know what their purpose is for wanting to. Do you know what they think about, like, the underground city, underwater city?
I know that the material down there, that is found down there, that seems to be, I guess, corrupting it, seems to be valuable to the consortium. That's all I've really learned.
And me as a player, do we know about ruidium, or we just know the name?
I believe you guys have learned of the substance.
yeah, Alicia
but-
talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
And we saw it in the vision.
Yes.
Right.
I mean,
You say it corrupted things? Like it corrupted the city?
I'm not sure exactly, but that seems to be the way they described it.
do you know why they're looking for the ruidium?
My guess would just be power of some kind.
Power
Alright.
that corrupts. Interesting.
But anyway, our second mission was simply stopping a heist at the casino nearby the first eclipse.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
How'd that go?
Oh, well, we were able to apprehend the thieves.
Good.
What casino was that?
Luxeron.
Never heard of it.
Yep. Never been there before.
I don't think that was the place you robbed, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was the place we got kicked out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we got kicked out of there pretty.
Yeah. Is it a nice place? We've never been.
Yeah. I've heard it's well renowned.
Lots of security.
A lot of you with advantage. It was-
Go ahead.
oh my god.
Not 20.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was relatively nice interior. We didn't get to spend much time in there as we were focused on the task at hand. But
Yeah,
you may return at some point.
Who did you apprehend? We might have run into him at some point.
don't believe we ever learned their names. We just turned them into the casino security.
What did they try?
Just stealing from the vault of the casino, and making it out.
Wouldn't the vault be heavily guarded?
Well, they were actually able to make it in. We caught them on the way out.
What was their exact method for me?
You heard my line of questioning.
Kidding.
Yeah, okay, no.
I'm just joking. I wouldn't steal from the casino.
That seems like a stupid idea.
So, what are your what are your plans for the rest of your time here?
We might try some sort of work here in the city while we're waiting for the consortium's next mission for us.
You've only done 2 then?
Yes.
Okay.
Just those 2.
Same as us.
Well,
So, how long do you think these other missions will take?
I'm not sure. I hope getting down there is relatively soon.
Oh, you guys, while they finish up, you guys could probably finish up your magic stuff if it's not done.
or we
While we
could
wait
go
for it.
early.
Or we could go early.
We could take them with us.
We only got a couple more hours left.
We have invisibility spells.
Sure.
I'm sure so do they.
I'm sure we could check it out today and still finish our stuff tonight.
I guess you guys don't have to be in a room. You just do it out in the open.
Wow, humming out in the open.
Yeah.
Humming out
I would
in the
never
open.
hum
Yeah,
it with him.
scandalous.
Behind closed doors is humming.
Hey, you ever humming out? I didn't ask that. Sorry.
You humming much at all?
I mean,
You humming much around here?
what's the humming like right now?
Feels about a little under humming.
You want to hum that later with me?
Yikes.
Humming.
It could be as simple as going out to brunch, you know? Like,
We're gonna hum it up.
yeah, we're humming right now.
They do not have access to invisibility.
They don't have access to humming?
Invisibility.
That's
Invisibility.
Or I'm sure we could
Anybody got something that can change you into an animal?
buy extra badges.
We could.
I don't believe so.
That'd
Oh,
be
yeah,
so
we-
expensive.
Well, they're what?
They're 50
It'd be,
apiece.
it'd be $250
So
for all
you
of them.
lost yours.
Yeah, we all lost ours
We all
the next
lost
day.
them, yeah.
Shit.
We
Hey,
found
guys.
It's
We
terrible,
lost
man.
all of our shit.
We need a full wardrobe.
We got
remember
robbed.
those? Remember those clothes you gave us? Yeah, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
We got robbed.
We got robbed.
Dude, we're like so irresponsible. You can trust us, boom, instantly loses all of our stuff.
I think we check it out on our own, and they can keep doing their dealings, you know.
Well,
We can go now.
we'll just meet you down there then.
Well, maybe another time. Is there a good way
you
for us to
down and
communicate?
come back up?
Oh yeah. Well, I
Alright.
mean, unless we get stuck, but do we have any way to communicate with them?
I suppose one of us is sending.
I don't know if one of us has.
Darn, I'm fresh out of the sending spell.
I happen to have access to the sending spell.
Oh yeah, you said something
I'm
about
gonna-
a spell scroll the other day. Otis lights on fire.
Just
Don't be
yes,
quiet.
sir, yeah. Yes, I do have access to the sending spell and a leftover scroll I didn't have to use.
Oh, nice.
How
Otis.
much?
Well,
Could we
guaranteed
buy it
to
off
have
of
it in
you?
my spell.
If he returns it, then free.
He's gonna
You've all been kind enough to us.
You can trust me.
Well, that's terrifying.
I've returned
Opens
scrolls
his-
before.
Opens his cloak, pulls it out.
Alright.
Yes.
Actually, did you return that spell scroll that you?
he did.
I could have swore I
He
did.
did.
And my old age must be getting to me.
He hands it down to you.
Thank you.
Well, you got more magic shit to do tonight. Under his breath, just fucking cock my head.
The time has come. It's homina time.
All right, that's better than it's Morbin time already.
Low bar.
We'll bring it
He's
back.
gonna humming all over the place.
But there's a small chance
I really am.
we'll use it if we're in danger. So don't hold that against us.
Would have been the same for me.
That's fair. Okay. All right.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Well, do you want to meet up in like 3 or 5 days, or how long do you want to wait to meet up, just in case we don't want to use a spell scroll?
Well, how long will that take? Well, he knows because he's also a wizard.
I don't know. That's bullshit to me.
That's how
Well, I don't know how long you all are going to spend down there, but you should be able to copy that down today.
Sweet. You just want to sit in the middle of the street and copy that down right now?
It's like probably 6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours.
Yeah,
If
we're
Crib,
waiting for a while.
Crib helps him.
Assuming
Something is second? First
Third.
level? Third level.
It's third
okay.
level.
Boom.
Can you use third level spells?
Yeah. Sweet. I'm a wizard.
He's a wizard.
You're a wizard, lizard, and a blizzard.
So it might be safe for us to copy that down and then go.
probably might be a good
Or we
bad
could
idea.
finish
Go tonight.
things.
I could, we could go pit fight for a roll.
I probably couldn't do it at the same time though.
Crib and I could probably work on the cloak for a little bit. And
Don't have enough hands. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you want to do that, it'd be really wonderful. Because then I can get this done and kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Are you guys doing anything today?
At the moment we didn't have any other plans, no.
Who's their wizard?
I would guess area, yeah.
Would Galceria be willing to help
Hey,
fix it?
Galceria, you wanna humming with us?
Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go kick it?
Persuasion
And
check.
get in there and humana?
We got a dark
Who?
room.
Who's making it?
Me.
Either both
I
of
give him
you,
advantage?
yeah, that's advantage is fine, yeah.
Actually, what's your persuasion?
That was great laugh.
Goose egg, baby.
Here, give me advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, dirty 20.
Oh, good shit. Wait.
Well, it likely wouldn't be a good idea for me to join you within, I assume you're lodging with the Allegiance.
We
So-
can rent a room.
May have to do it somewhere else, but I'd be happy to help.
Are you like? Does the Allegiance know about other operatives in other sects?
They may, and
Sects.
I don't think it's a good idea
Sects.
to risk it.
That's
You
true.
got it.
I don't know if we should even be associating with you guys that much, to be honest.
So what the fuck? Why are you even? I'm just kidding.
Do you think that would be an issue?
I think we're
Ah,
far
good
enough
joke.
away from
Okay.
each of the...
This is the bowl of
Headquarters.
judgment.
Everybody goes to a bowl of judgment.
Everyone associates here.
This is
In the bowl of judgment, all are equal.
This is the neutral territory. Okay.
In the bowl, all are judged.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
wouldn't imagine they'd find any of the consortium or the Allegiance here.
yeah, it's kind of a clean place here. So.
If you have nothing to do for the rest of the day, we also recommend pit fighting. Or you could watch us pit fight.
Yep, that's what
I,
I'm gonna do.
I would not be very good at that. Maggie would probably do that.
Hey, Maggie.
I'd love to face
Let's
her
go fight.
in the tournament. I think that'd be a very terrifying fight.
We're. I mean, you guys are gonna go back and work on shit, right? And you're gonna humana.
Have fun
Are you
humming out.
humana?
We got lots of work to do, so
Well,
He's
you're
gonna-
rent
he's
a
gonna
room,
be
I'll
humming
go
up.
get the stuff.
rent a
Humana.
room.
I'll go get the
Alright,
cloak.
you rent the room, you get the stuff, then we'll humming out.
Why do we need to rent a room?
Because if we bring it back to where we're going, they're not going to want the other consortium people with us.
Yeah.
It's in the lodging with the Allegiance.
However it works.
Mhm.
We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Should we do Iowa Maggie versus Carver and Theory?
Okay, I'm so
Yes.
I wasn't gonna do that. That was not my
Well,
intention.
I just thought they're two fighter. Urban's more of a rogue, but yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
do we want to go full bore on this?
I mean,
Weapons
I'm
or,
down, but
fists?
I think it would be like a pit fighting role, right? Or you want to actually fight. It's up to you guys.
I kind of want to actually fight.
I want to fight, but I don't want to
don't wanna
lock
watch
down
them
this
fight,
session.
fight.
Yeah, that would be.
Do you want to do all?
2v2 wouldn't be too crazy, but yeah.
We can do 5v5. Fuck it.
That's going to happen at some point.
I'm very down to do that, but we don't have to do it
We could do
today.
like,
And this,
he can set the DCs by just rolling a d20 at this point, and then we can just do rollies.
You can just roll it off.
Roll it off.
Each other.
You guys just call it, or if you want to do the full fight and wanted to like wait till next time or something. Either way.
We could do.
Maybe let's wait till next time. If we do a full fight, it should be with everyone. That way you don't just have two people waiting through an entire combat.
True.
Even 2v2, that's not gonna go quickly.
We could go shopping. And
I clasp.
Up to you
I
guys.
clasp Maggie's arm and I go. The next time we're in the city together, after we've completed everything, we'll fight it out.
For fun.
As long as we get to have a break
She's
for
like,
shopping.
twist your arm.
Yeah,
In the
grabs your
combat.
entire arm and deal with it.
Yeah, does your bicep. Just lifts your shoulder up and down.
It's not that bad. Maybe like halfway up your forearm.
Just
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, shall we head off then?
feel free to watch. We're just doing it for the money.
I'm ready to go.
You're gonna copy. Do you need spell scroll paper? I assume.
I think I have some.
Okay.
And then it's 150 gold 6 hours, right? Or is the gold not scaled with that?
I don't remember. I'm not a wizard.
It says 2 hours and 50 gold.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so it'd be 150 gold in 6 hours.
Okay,
for
that's what I
the double
assumed.
spell, yeah. Io and Maggie will actually join the pit fighting.
I
But
have-
it may or may not end up against you. Like, not because there's so many people. But
I
yeah.
have no spell paper anyway, so we gotta go shopping again.
Just pick it up.
I
You go
give-
shopping. I'm gonna go get the stuff, the cloak. We'll meet back here.
Alright, we'll meet in the middle.
I hand you a bag.
We'll
It's
pit
got-
fight.
It's got 300 gold in it, and I walk off.
Why?
Or maybe they'll
okay.
go over to that. inn
Good
that's
luck with your
nearby and
fight.
do it.
You're gonna do great.
You got all the special
I
shit,
guess.
and I'm bribing you to cast enlarge on me again.
He wants to feel the power again.
Oh, it felt so good the first time.
Enrage. Enlarge is a really fun spell.
Like, I killed 5 people without them hitting me. Like, it was brutal.
The crazy part is you're only bigger and then you just get an extra d4, but it feels so
It
good.
feels so fucking good.
Okay.
Is there anyone else who has Arcana proficiency?
I just checked. Irvin is going to stay and watch the fights. Dermot does not have Arcana proficiency, but he is going to join Galsariad and go with you guys.
He'll just stay with him.
Yeah, just to hang, just to go with somebody.
He's gonna watch 4 of us summon
Yeah,
was about to say,
just
gonna
gonna
sit in the-
sit there
sit in the
and watch you
corner
guys
and
on
watch.
In the corner, he's in the closet.
What's he building in there?
Okay.
What's he hammering in there?
So we're just gonna, the 3 of us are gonna, and he's gonna do the sending. We're gonna, 3 of us are gonna work on the thing, so it's another 3 hours down,
Yes.
or 3 work days down, essentially. We do 8 hours.
There's 4 of you, right?
There's 3 of us, because he's working on the sending.
There's, oh yeah, Crib, Gosariad, you. And he's working
I
on
forgot there was an extra D left.
And then we're doing our thing.
So I assume I can go buy the requisite spell paper.
Yeah, if you have the money total.
I have plenty of monies.
Yeah, you can buy 150 gold worth.
Okay.
I'd say if you won't, I mean, if you wanted to buy more, max you can probably find today is like 750. I don't know if you want to buy that much, but that's like
I mean,
their
I have
stock.
a
That's
lot.
like their stock today.
What is? Give me a second. I don't have any spells. Or no, hold on a second. I rearranged this. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I have a few spells that I could do, and it would be nice to have it, so that way I wouldn't have to like go buy it. So, I'll just do the 150 for now, and then
Okay.
worry about everything else later.
It's gonna be good, baby.
So we will get the
I
sending.
will say, with the time that they're spending pit fighting and doing the cloak, you could get another 2 hours of writing in.
Could you potentially finish?
That's what I'm saying. You could. Well, no, he'd need 8 hours to do that.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just like you could copy down a first level spell as well if you wanted
Okay.
to. If you'd have time for that.
Already have alarm. Let's take that off.
Did you copy down the Thunderwave one yet?
I don't think I have. I must have forgotten to remove alarm off of my list here. Because I have Estelle Curse, Earthquake, and Thunderwave. Obviously, those first 2 are not going to get done. So we'll just do the Thunderwave one. because that's the first level. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I don't have that done yet, so
If
yeah.
you want to buy
I'll get
200, then you can
instead.
get both of those done.
Cool.
Nice.
I will do that. Yep, I'll do that.
And then do you return the scroll of sending afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
You thought about it. So we have one work day left for
Nice.
one person.
And so all that is completed.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. And then you get 3 more done on the cloak. And then my pit fighting people, I will roll your DCs.
Alright, first one is strength.
Yep.
Or athletics.
Athletics, and it's another DC 15, exactly the same.
I'll rage.
Okay.
I get advantage on it. Yeah, I beat it.
I'm tired.
We good.
No? Okay.
Did you fail?
Yeah.
Funny.
Alright. Acrobatics check.
I'll
I'll use
replace
an
that
attack.
with an attack.
Okay. That'll be DC 18.
If I replace
Beat
it
it.
with an attack, can I go reckless?
Yes.
Get advantage.
I got it.
Okay.
What's the DC?
18.
Yeah, I beat it. We're good.
Alright. So that's 2 successes, 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Constitution one plus your hit die. Wow. 24.
Oh.
It's always this one that I roll ridiculously.
It's just a check,
Yeah, I
right?
rolled 10 and 9 plus 5.
It's a D20 plus your hit.
24.
Nice.
Okay, so I rolled an 11.
Damn.
Plus 2 is 13.
So you need to roll pretty high out of D12, or is that the
He
D20?
rolls D12 already.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I rolled an 11, which is 24 exactly.
Wow.
11 plus 13.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So I beat it.
nice. You both exactly made
That's
it.
crazy.
So that's 3 successes, 2 successes, so that's 20 gold, 40 gold.
Sweet.
Nice.
Damn.
Still profit.
Still something, yeah.
Can you lose money pit fight?
No.
What if it's 1 success?
You just don't get
10
any.
gold.
Oh, it's 10.
So it's 50 for a week.
Okay.
It's one of the less, less, yeah.
Low risk, low reward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistent.
Steady income.
Yes. Steady income fight.
There's
Sacrifice
40
your
gold if you win, like 3 wins. That's fucking great.
So I was wrong. I already have Thunderwave done. I just really
okay.
suck at note keeping.
So you can keep the 50 gold then, or if you want to buy it in
Okay.
your call.
Could I help speed up the process with that extra 2 hours, or would it be negligible to even try?
We would have 6 hours left.
Yeah, if you wanted to
Yeah.
save 2 hours on the next day, that's fine.
Nice.
I got nothing else to do
Right?
Yeah.
except for go
Nothing
make
else-
bets.
Come in the
nothing
circle.
except
Come in the
none of
circle.
Grab hands.
Good God. Kiss the coke.
I mean, the alternative is just going and
Yeah.
betting on the pit fighting.
True.
I could run the betting.
Did
I could
anybody
make
bet
it
on
big.
me, John?
Dude, we have been mainstays like every day.
I
There's
mean-
gotta be at least somebody.
We've been here for a week.
Yes, a couple people bet on you, and one person bet on Theron.
Just a one.
Theron.
So
But they both made some money because you guys,
Yeah.
you guys at least bet.
give him high fives on the way out.
So, I'm thinking we go in the pit. Can you? It's call what's the
Kale
name?
Moro.
Kale Moro. Okay.
So it's like 8 p.m. now. The next
We're gonna do it. Nighttime adventure?
Galsariev is likely
Yeah.
return to his group. Yeah,
Thank you for your help.
of course. We'll be in contact soon.
I appreciate your hummus.
Glad I got to join.
One of us. What?
See you in a few
One of
days.
One of us.
Oh god.
Do we want to just go tonight or just go in the morning?
Night run?
I think a night run, just to like a scope out the area, you know.
I think that'd be fine.
Okay,
sure,
let's go.
Let's do it.
Cool.
So we're gonna go to the pit of Calmore.
The Maw of Kael'Mor. Okay.
The bowl of Kilmore.
Kael'Mor's judgment.
Kael'Mor.
I mean-
Dang it, dude. So you guys walk up. I don't think you guys have actually been here yet. So yeah, this was actually once sort of a like town square, sort of a public square, that's been converted into a 150-foot diameter hole in the ground. The stairs on the sides that goes down into under the city, and what you assume is the ruins of Kael Morrow. So.
Not this one?
You were told that like the lead excavator. Oh,
These are
we good? Okay. You were told that the lead excavator Haxorn would be there. And they like you. He's an orc, and the headmaster gave you a description of him. You don't seem to see him, but you do see 5 guards. You assume that means they've likely closed the excavation for today, and there's just guards. Yeah.
What time do you guys open tomorrow?
You just go up to one of the. Should be open about 6 a.m. Are you members of the Allegiance?
Of course.
Got my.
Yes.
Return.
I am Chip, and this is Dale.
Return
We are members.
about 6 a.m. tomorrow, and you can speak to Haxorn
You can't just let us
about entering.
in just for a few minutes.
It's been closed down for the night.
Do people go in overnight, or is it usually in and out?
It's usually just during the day.
Okay. That's good to know. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Of course.
I really want to go down there tonight. We can do it tomorrow.
Nothing
not-
saying you can't try to sneak.
Let's not risk our. We're the new people, you know.
That's true.
With the FMGs.
I could make one of us look like one of them.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, like we lose our only connection here if we fuck up. Like
I say let's just keep working
Yeah.
or go to sleep and come back tomorrow
fresh in the morning,
refreshed.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do a
Alright.
quick Hamina session in the morning, and we can come over here. It'll be fun.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
I just,
Okay.
Always got to
figured I'd at least offer because there were some that
helps you focus.
seemed interested.
That's fair.
It will never end.
Okay.
We'll never end.
You're right.
As you guys are walking, sort of going down, you guys are in the area around the Crystal Chateau, and you see sort of going down a different road perpendicular to you, a familiar figure sort of down, probably about 60 to 80 feet. They're walking a bit slower, and they seem a little bit distressed.
Who is it? You said a familiar figure.
Yeah. So you
So
get
kind of try and see
as
who
you,
it is.
as you approach and sort of look off to the left, you see the back of Prolix.
Prolix. Hey, buddy.
He sort of jumps a little bit, turns around.
It's late for you to be
Hello.
walking around.
A little jumpy there,
Yes.
friend.
Having a bit of trouble. I think someone is trying to frame me for that attack on the Life Dome that you all experienced.
That's interesting. Why would someone want to do that?
I'm not sure, but earlier today, a thief snatched my satchel as I was walking down the street. I reported it, then went about my day, and a few hours ago someone used a spell to notify me that my satchel had found its way to the Crystal Chateau and that I should claim it. And I was on my way to retrieve it when I found this, and he begins rummaging through his pockets and pulls out a silver ring with a stripe of red metal. I think someone slipped it into my pocket, but I swear it's not mine. It looks like one of the magic items salvaged with Kael Morrow, but I can't be sure.
May I see it?
Do you believe me?
I'll
And then
see
hand
it.
to
Do
you.
I believe him?
Yeah, go
Insight
for
check.
it, yeah.
What is the magic
You believe me,
item
right?
do?
Yeah.
May I ritually cast
You
identify?
you can make an Arcana check if you want to, but yes,
I-
identify will for
I'll
sure.
I'll Arcana check just to save time, hopefully. But I'm not very good at Arcana. Well, I got a 19, so
you will need the help of Identify to completely figure out what it does, but you are pretty confident that the red stripe is ruidium.
Interesting. What does it do? I'll toss the ring to Otis.
I'll figure it out. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
What are you?
And I'll just be over there, like, yeah,
Humming off in the corner by himself.
identifying it.
So I just don't understand. How would this ring be connected to what happened at the Life Dome? They're kind of separate events, in my mind at least.
Give me 1 second. And then, yeah, identifying that'll get the magic item for you.
It consumes the pearl, correct? When I identify? No,
No.
it doesn't. Okay, I have the pearl then.
Can I see that pearl for a moment when you're done?
Don't eat it.
It's gonna do something.
Just
cool.
because clams do it doesn't mean that you should.
I trust you. Here you go.
I drew craft like a little holster for it that can be like attached to your gun, like with little lines and shit.
All right.
Because you're just sitting there going like this with it.
Yeah, just the freaking ring and the pearl.
Look, damn it. So now you have a little gun accessory like Call of Duty.
I'm almost got the full loadout. I just got to get something that'll like a scope on it because I got a bayonet on a revolver.
I have a bayonet
I
on
just
a revolver.
I gotta get the extended mag upgrade.
Prolix speaks
On a
up,
revolver.
but,
Yes.
It should be in. Yeah, you should be able to find it. It's called the Ring of Red Fury.
Oh shit.
Is it ours to take or is it ours to read?
You were holding it.
What is it called?
Oh.
Do you want this back?
Well, I have a plan. It just feels like some kind of setup, and I think they might have planted something in my satchel to further incriminate me. But
Can you say that one more time? Ring of what?
The wearer can enter a ruidium rage,
Red Fury.
granting them the following benefits: advantage on strength checks and saving throws, the ability to add their prof bonus to the damage of an attack, immunity to paralyzed and restrained, and the ability to ignore the penalty imposed by difficult terrain. Prolonged. You want everything else too? Sorry, I went on the wiki,
You're
which
good.
might not have been the best book.
Is it
No,
is it a cursed item?
Prolonged usage of the ring causes the presentation of ruidium exposure symptoms. And then it talked about some other stuff that I'm gonna leave now and
yeah, I was
find
gonna
this
say,
somewhere else.
You should, it should stop at ruidium corruption, I think.
Yeah.
On here it says if ruidium is destroyed. I can forget that from my memory if that's not supposed to be
Huh?
read. It says what happens if ruidium is destroyed.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm on the wiki.
Well, if you're not going to keep it, and you don't want to have it on your person,
It's literally free rage.
Hang on.
Well,
We gotta figure out what's going on here first.
Yeah, step one, let's make sure to keep Prolix out of jail.
about that, I'll say that you likely know the corruption, but you probably don't know that, if all ruidium is
Okay,
destroyed.
I will just not read that
Um,
part, even though it's already been read.
My thought is that you should go to bookkeeper Kime. She manages the Omnivore library nearby, and she has records of all of the items salvaged from Kael'Moro, which this ring likely came from, so we can likely decipher who had it in the first place.
Well, do you want to stick with us so you don't get thrown in jail immediately?
Well, I'm not sure if it's that bad, but I guess it could be, so sure, I'll stick with you.
Okay.
So if you get an item from Kael'Moro, don't you just turn it into the Allegiance of All site, or do you get to keep it once you salvage it, or whatever you want to call it?
It's usually kept by the Allegiance to research, but bookkeeper Time writes down, keeps track of things like who found the item, when it was found, what it is, things like that.
Okay, and you're thinking there's another item in your satchel inside.
Potentially. I'm not sure if I want to find out.
Do you know where your satchel is?
You said it was returned to the place.
Yes, I was told it was returned to the Crystal Chateau and that I should claim it as soon as I can. But when I was on my way, I noticed this and just something feels off.
Here, we'll keep a hold of it, but no one attuned to it yet.
Why doesn't he hold on to it?
Because if he's caught with it, apparently it could implicate him.
It could also implicate us.
Well,
Which
they're
is
not
fine, we
looking
can
for
read.
us.
They're not necessarily looking for him yet either.
We'll give it to
I'll
you.
hold
You
on
can
to
hide
it. No one will expect me.
Crib gives Crib.
I don't know why we didn't start by asking.
Give Crib free rage, please.
A raging
That's fine.
crib. He's too powerful.
I don't know. That might break the game, John. A raging crib.
He's already a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's like,
Raging
oh
with
yeah,
an
one
ace rank.
like your party
Insane.
gets one wish, crib
That's
becomes our
correct.
patron god.
I feel like if we go and ask this bookkeeper about this specific item, aren't we gonna look really weird?
We got a love potion.
That's true.
We also could just use charm person or
True.
friendship or something like that.
They
I
don't
think that we
really
should
use
leave the potion for something
Then we ruin a connection.
more.
I think we're gonna ruin a connection no matter what, because I gotta know it's charmed. It feels weird if we ask specifically for this item.
Should we just go back?
We
to
could ask
the-
about all the items.
I guess, yeah, we could look through the register or something.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of doing that, we could always just go back to the college and see what the fuck is up over there.
Isn't that what, that's the Crystal Chateau, right?
No. If we go back to the Crystal Chateau, figure out what's in his purse, try to talk our way out of it.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's a good place to
I
start.
don't know if they would give it to you all, and I don't think I should go in there.
Well, we don't.
Well,
tell
you
them
won't
about
have the ring. You have nothing to implicate you.
Yeah, but someone most likely tipped off that he's doing something nefarious, so they're gonna try and arrest and investigate him immediately.
Will they?
Will they? We haven't been.
I don't know.
So our options are right now: go back to the consortium or the Crystal Chateau, sorry, and try to talk our way out of this shit. Go to the person who has the list of items.
Where's that at? Isn't it in the Crystal Chateau?
No, it's separate. Kime is not. Bookkeeper Kime is not part of the Allegiance Fall site.
Or take. Oh, she's not a part of it.
Oh,
I don't know if I messed that up when I said she, but yeah.
Then we should just go there. I mean,
Prolix, you left that part out. We go there.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
I thought she was part of the Allegiance.
It's he. I don't know if I messed that up, but yeah.
Oh,
You're
sorry,
good.
my
You're
bad.
good.
Alright, who's got the ring right now?
crib.
Crib's got the ring.
Crib.
Yes,
has good
Crib puts the ring somewhere in his robe.
Oh, I thought
Dude,
you
I
said
want him
he
to
puts
put
it
it on,
on.
man.
We don't know
Puts
what
it on.
rubidium does. Yet.
Well, he thinks you guys are trying to hide it right now. So.
Oh, yeah, he's not gonna fucking wear it.
Yeah.
I got some bad vibes from that ring, so
Bad vibes?
bad vibes, not good. But I mean, there's some good vibes in there too, I guess.
And it's a red coloration.
It has a stripe of red.
Does it look like the red coloration coming from the elephant?
Similar.
Oh. Does
Oh,
identifying
shit.
it reveal the ruidium downsides?
I'm sorry.
Does identifying it reveal the ruidium downsides and stuff
Yes.
like
It
that?
reveals the corruption, but I technically don't know what happens when the ruidium is destroyed. So,
Or who Apotheon is?
so I know the rage, I know the benefits, I know the corruption.
Okay.
That's why there's some good vibes and some bad vibes.
Okay. Yeah, let's go start there. But we shouldn't approach just specifically asking about this ring.
We should ask about ruidium and if they have anything that, because we've heard about this ruidium stuff and it makes people more powerful, blah blah blah. Could probably do it that way.
We could ask if any artifacts. We heard a rumor that some artifacts were missing. See if we're interested in ruidium, see if there are any ruidium missing.
I could also make one of us look a little different, so we're not incriminating anybody that's with us.
Probably Prolix. I would imagine that'd be good for.
Yeah, maybe make Prolix look different so he doesn't, you know.
You want me to do that right now?
How long does it last?
I feel like it's only a minute.
What spell are you talking about?
Disguise self.
It's
Or
only-
that's
it's
probably on
only
self.
you, Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like it's me.
Disguise.
Can he hop on of... Can he get on...
What am I thinking of?
Prolix is
The
bad.
one that
Cast it on himself, make himself look bigger.
there is a spell that you can disguise other people, but
Seeming.
Seeming. That's a 5th level spell.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like seeming could work on all of you. But,
I think we'll be fine. I
Prolix,
also
put this bag over your face.
I could also cast locate object on your satchel if we really wanted to know where it was.
I think it probably is actually
I can
there.
make myself look like Prolix.
You can double check. It's up to
And
you.
then they'll never know which one is the real Prolix.
Double Prolix.
They'll just arrest both of you.
I think it would be worth it to go to the bookkeeper first.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll just
Is
have
it
to go.
open? It's nighttime.
That's true.
Oh yeah, it is 8 p.m.
He might still be there.
Well,
This is a
let's check.
Let's check them
It's
out.
a pressing matter anyways.
Yeah, let's go with Prolix.
So our hourly rate is
500 gold.
So it is not
An
a
hour.
long walk, but you do make it to the Omnival Library, which is the public library within the Sigil District.
Best place ever. Public library.
Knowledge.
Yep. And you guys make your way inside and eventually find Bookkeeper Kaim, who is still there.
before we walk in.
The orc.
We have an hour.
Librarian.
The psychicness.
Well, Prolix, do you want to go talk to this person, or do you want us to come with you, or what's the deal here?
Do you want us to do talking?
Yeah, would you like us
I'll
to
just
do
walk
the
in.
talking?
I'll just
Hello.
walk in.
How can I help you?
Hello. Would it be possible to look at the registry of items that have been taken from Kael'Morrough?
Sure.
I'll flash my
May-
badge.
Yeah,
May I-
we'll all flash our all-site badge.
May I ask the purpose? I will
Of course.
stop you, but
We are investigating
grabs a couple books from behind him.
some stolen items. Some items may have been stolen from the rightful people who have them. We want to see who grabbed which items initially
Right.
to see about returning them.
Well, here are the records I have. It should be all of the items that have been excavated, except for maybe the ones that were yesterday or something.
The ones what?
That
Or
excavated
yesterday or something. Yeah.
Recent.
Well, we'll see, and hopefully we'll find what we're looking for. Thank you for your help.
Yes, and then he's there for any questions as well, and the information you guys end up getting. Says, hang on. So as far as so there's a section about expeditions to Kael'Morrough. And the records only contain a mention, only one mention of a ring. And you look at the inventory of that expedition. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the ring is in the inventory of that expedition from 2 months ago. It was staffed by agents Anbara Flintbreaker and Idris Lornan.
Idris.
Yes, Idris, my bad, yeah. And then led by Professor Lymel Wist. Lymla Wist, I think. Yeah.
What?
Lymmle Wist. And
Lymel.
then Lymel, yeah.
Lima Wist and who else?
You want the first two?
Flint
Yeah.
breaker.
Anbara Flintbreaker, which is AMBRA Flintbreaker, is exactly what you'd expect. And then Idris Lornan.
Idris what? Sorry.
Lornan, Lornen. And then the log indicates that the group was accosted by a thief on its way back to the surface, but mention of what was stolen is missing from the record.
Any description of the thief?
Nope.
How many items were they bringing up on that excavation? Just the ring, or multiple items?
I think the ring is part of that expedition, but not all of it. If
Was one
I'm reading that
elephant?
correctly. Huh?
Was one a white elephant?
It doesn't mention
Okay.
early.
Can we look and see if the white elephant is a part of any of the mentions here in the registry?
I'm going to go with no because it just mentions the ring.
Fair enough.
I see.
I think we've got all of our information that we're gonna get.
I guess.
Thank you for your help. We found what we were looking for. At least part of it. I
Was,
say to the
was there
registry.
any additional information you were looking for?
Yes, it seems that a ring was stolen a few months ago from Lymel Wist, Ambra Flintbreaker, and Idris Lornan. Do you happen to know where we could find any of those three?
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, so you actually, it's been a while, so your characters recognize Lymel Wisp as that was the person you, like, the note you received to go get the elephant was from her.
Okay. Were there any other accidents, thievery, anything like that with these objects? Any other cases of thievery, I guess? Noted, I guess?
Not that you were able to find, he is not sure either.
Okay.
Perhaps we go talk to Lymel, see what she remembers.
Nice.
And we'll say whoever would like to can make an investigation check
Sure.
for some potential additional information
On the book?
within the documents, yeah.
Mine's +4 with a D6.
I will help.
I can't give advantage because I can't read.
I can read,
Fair.
and I will help.
I will touch you and give you guidance.
Oh, I'll give you guidance. I'll give someone guidance. Who gets guidance?
I'm getting advantage, I think. He's
Oh,
helping.
okay. Nice. Poor rolls, buddy.
Did you get a
22.
D4?
I did. I rolled a 4 on it.
Nice.
22.
Nice, dude. Is that from the 8?
22.
It's for the 9.
Oh.
It's kind of broken. I love the psionic energy dice.
Wait 1 second. The 22, I'll probably just copy and paste this to you and give you everything. But
Oh boy.
I see everything. You become the DM.
so there's additional information in there about
Who are these giants
sentinels
around
of
me?
memory.
Oh, okay.
You see what?
It says, the documents confirm that the Sentinels of Memory are a new faction established at around the time the project to explore the sunken ruins began. The documents assert that the Sentinels of Memory believe the so-called Under Temple, which you assume is Kalimora, is a prison and meant to be kept sealed and forgotten. And then there's additional information on Ruidium. The name was coined by the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream to identify the material. extent of its properties has yet to be known, but early reports say that the mineral produces red, crystalline veins and other substances, inorganic and organic alike, that remain in prolonged contact with it. And since you succeeded your investigation check, you notice a pattern. Some of the expedition logs and inventories of recovered items have been left redacted or left unfinished. Have been redacted or left unfinished. And then since you succeeded the check by 5 or more, you notice that all of these records were from expeditions led by Limelwith. And talking to bookkeeper Kime, he says that he's inclined to believe, I guess, some rumors that have been going around that the Sentinels of Memory will do anything to achieve their goal, keeping Ankarel safe from whatever might be lurking below it. And he thinks that the consortium of the Vermilion Dream and the Sentinels of Memory are working together against their common enemy, which is the Allegiance Falsite.
Sounds like we're in the bad faction, guys.
Certainly. Sure. But probably.
But you guys do know from the rivals, actually, that the consortium is actually interested.
Also trying to get in.
Yeah, interested in the Ruidium.
Yep.
So,
It's getting interesting.
I think potentially
Praxis?
we gotta go talk to List.
yeah, we'll see if they're there tonight. Wait, is Praxis still here? Praxis?
Prolix.
Prolix, yeah, he's still with you guys.
Does it?
He wasn't worried about seeing the bookkeeper because
Okay.
he's not part of the.
Does it seem like where things have been redacted, like, might have been stolen, lost, quote unquote? I don't know if I can tell that from a book.
Yeah, you got pretty much everything, like the max. Yeah.
Did you do anything to make an enemy with Lymel? With
Talking to Prolix.
yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. Not that I know of.
What has been your work with Gomorrah?
Not much recently. I was in Bazzoxan.
I'm just trying to figure out why you, like, why would you be the one who they're trying to do this to?
Look, we're trying to help you out. If you got any information on why they want to hurt you,
Can you drink this water really quick?
yeah, you drink that water.
What do you add together?
The truth.
Does it actually look like water? Does it look like something?
It would probably not look like water.
Who has minor illusion?
Well, it tastes like water, that's for sure.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Did you actually want him to?
If I were to say, give you a potion to help guide your thoughts,
I could just cast Zone of Truth.
that's fair.
Use a spell slot that I get
I
back.
don't really have much of a reason to lie to you.
I'm just trying to make sure you're not trying to frame us. You know?
I'll gladly accept the spell.
Alright, I will cast Zone of
But
Truth.
I'd prefer not to drink it.
That's fair. I'll save that for a better time.
I think that, I think that Zone of Truth is a better alternative. And I just happen to have it prepared, so that
We'll
worked out.
probably do this.
Yeah, not
outside the
not in the
window.
middle. Yeah. We'll
It's
go.
somatic.
Are you comfortable going back to the quarters?
No, just
It's a different building, so sure.
you can kick him over towards
Okay.
me.
I'll just stand in the middle of all of you
Just stand in the middle. We're just.
while we're walking over there.
Yeah. Sure.
Protect the prolixident.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, so yeah, you guys make it to your quarters, and cast Zone Truth, I assume.
Using a
Prolix
second
will
spell.
indeed choose to fail. What about you three?
What
I'm
is
not
the
gonna
saving
be in
throw?
Crib will choose to fail. He has nothing to hide.
I will stand outside of the zone of truth.
I
Kenny?
think it's
centers
centered
on-
on the person who
It's
casts
centered
it.
on you.
Nope. Centered on a point of my choice within range.
Prolix.
Centered on Prolix.
What's the radius?
15 feet.
I'll stand out of it.
Is the room that big? I don't
That's
think
fair.
the room is that big. Yeah, no,
Alright, I'll try.
you're all in it.
I'll
yeah.
try and save.
What's the save DC?
It's charisma.
I will very half-heartedly try and save.
Okay.
Let's look at
Alright,
the
it
score.
is a charisma saving throw. Spell save DC of 30.
I'm gonna stand next to Theron.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, I rolled a 4, so
Man.
Would there
I
be any
also-
gain to not or to failing the
Not really.
save?
You just can't lie.
Okay. I'll just fail to save. I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
I failed as well. What about you?
I cannot tell a lie.
Can't knowingly tell a lie.
True.
You can avoid the push. All right, Prolix. We just want to know. Are you sure you have no, like, what are your intentions here? Are you trying to frame us?
To not get framed? No, I'm not trying to frame you.
Okay, and there's no reason this Lima person would be trying to target you.
Not that I'm aware of.
What about any of the other two people?
I didn't even know who those other two people were.
Yeah, for same here. Okay. All right. Shit.
Any
I'm
more
hungry.
questions we wanna add? You know what? I'm hungry too. I could go
Same.
for a bite to eat.
I could eat bite size right now.
It's just like,
it makes me uncomfortable that you bought a love potion and then gave it to me.
Oh, because you thought it was for Io.
I did.
Well, it wasn't.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't believe you.
I failed. I'm in the zone of truth. I cannot knowingly tell a lie. I did not buy that potion for you for Io. I bought it because it's a nice way to get some information out of somebody if you really need it.
Fair enough.
And maybe that person might be Io.
I'll kill Io in a
Wow.
heartbeat.
That's crafty.
I would prefer that you didn't.
I won't try to, but I might slip and fall.
See, here's the thing. I don't trust Io or her whole group. They've been so kind to us. But everybody who's kind, there's an evil side.
We've been kind to you.
that he's the most evil out of all of us.
Oh, 100%.
I'm the most evil.
Yeah.
You are the most.
Sometimes I'm scared of how
He said that as
powerful
a statement,
Crib is.
not a question.
Depends on how you want to interpret it.
Sometimes I'm scared of how powerful Crib is.
You know what? I think I can say the same thing. Crib, you may be too powerful, but we love you.
Crib, if you became a god,
Um,
I would change my religion.
Short games.
I think I'm somewhat far from that. I'll get there.
Yeah, Crib,
We
I'm
don't know.
uncomfortable.
We don't know how Crib reacts to most of the shit we say, but like, yeah, Crib's a god. He's fine. Crib's like, what the fuck are they getting me into? And if enough people believe in him, he may become a god. I believe in you, Crib.
Do you feel stronger?
No, not really.
You gotta rework our strategy here.
Well, do you feel stronger since we've all started this adventure?
Yeah, a little
So
bit. I'm getting there.
there you go.
It's working.
That sounds like
God.
godly growth to me.
Slowly but surely.
Okay, so what are we gonna do tomorrow?
Well, I'm probably gonna sleep, and then I'm probably gonna eat breakfast, and then we're probably gonna go to Bazazan, and then hopefully we eat lunch at some point.
Baz?
Sorry, not Bazazan.
That's a long walk.
I'm sorry, on Corel.
Man, do you really miss your plant that bad?
Dude, the city names get me. Anyway,
He is ulterior.
we're in on
motives.
Corel right now, right? So
Since
what's the lower city again?
Kael'Mora.
Kael'Mora.
You do know that, I mean, likely not now because it's like 9 or 10 p.m. now, but Lymel is somewhere in the Crystal Chateau,
Right.
at least during working hours.
Yeah, so we're gonna, go to the Crystal Chateau, and then we're gonna eat lunch, and then we're gonna.
I don't know if we should trust the Crystal Chateau at this moment.
What if we sent you in, looking, disguised yourself,
And to where?
to go talk to Lionel, to go confront them or
Who
something?
do you disguise yourself as?
Yeah, but if
target number 1.
but if shit goes wrong with him, we won't be anywhere near him.
I'll have a mind.
They also don't have anything against any of you, as far as we know.
Yeah, Lionel should like us. We helped her out.
Yeah, but then we go in there, and then what do we say?
We have this ring that was planted on Prolix, and then we get arrested because we helped a fugitive.
What if we say we're here to turn in Prolix?
What if we say that? Yeah, because we can still say lies that we're gonna do in the future. Because
Why-
they're not lying now.
What if I go in as a cop and I say,
A guard?
you know, interchangeable words,
It's a dialect thing.
and
Go in as a cop.
Kappa.
and either say that he's been arrested or not, and I'm just there to gather some information.
That may work.
They're none the wiser. None of us gets framed.
But I also think that because the parts of the thing that he was reading, I can't read. But there was like parts of it that were blacked out. Right?
Right.
So nobody
That's
could
called
read them.
redacted.
Redacted.
Mhm.
Got it. So they redacted a bunch of stuff. You can't say it with a straight face, dude. So they redacted a bunch of stuff.
I think you're saying it wrong.
No, I said it correctly. It's redacted.
Redacted?
I think there's an A somewhere in there. But anyways, you something.
It's an
about-
A, but you pronounce it with an aw sound.
Radacted?
No, it's redacted, but it's
Oh.
spelled. It's the case of a vowel sounding like a different vowel. Don't worry about it.
It's okay, buddy.
I'll
You got
teach it
this.
to you
Carry on.
eventually.
Looking at the book
Mhm.
and seeing that it was all
Mhm.
fudged up,
Right.
don't you think it would be, well, we should use a little bit more caution when we go to the people who redacted things from public ledger?
Yeah.
I feel like
That's the
having
issue.
having him go in by himself, even with Prolix, no offense Prolix, probably wouldn't be a good idea. I say we all go or we don't go at all.
Well, we could be outside the door and just have him pose. But it might not be worth the time.
I mean, how
You guys should
powerful?
stay out here or go somewhere else.
Yeah, you're
probably
probably
not
not
gonna
coming
come
anywhere close. But I do have an object on you that you will never find. So if you do run, I can always locate you. That was
Yep,
a lie.
that's-
I don't know.
That's what it's
I was about to say, like, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm going to attempt to slip an object on him.
I can just hold something. if you'd
Just
like me
hold
to.
Are you going to run?
I mean, I stay in the city.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay.
Are you a caster
If
of
you
any
have,
sorts?
if you have a good idea for where I should go, then I can go there.
You can go to the Vermilion Dream real quick.
Let me check Prolix's stat block.
They'll kill him on sight, for sure. The only thing is like we don't know if the Vermilion Dream planted that on him, right? Or the whole thing was staged when they brought that shit out, and it got quote unquote stolen.
I just don't understand why they would do it to target him.
Could it be because of his connection to us?
It might be targeting us through him.
Maybe, but what are we doing?
Well, we killed one of their operatives.
And we're digging into some shit that we don't know about.
But Lionel's part of the Allegiance, so we're most likely working against someone on the inside.
Double agent.
Maybe.
That's why I thought West was or Wist.
Sweet.
We could ask our friends to see if they recognize the name there.
Don't you have like criminal connections?
No? Yeah.
Prolix
It's
does
been-
have like.
It has been more than 10 minutes in real life. It has probably been more than 10 minutes in the zone of truth.
No.
Prolix does have basic spellcasting.
Insight check. Not on that one, but on his.
Okay.
He has criminal contacts. I watched it.
I got a 10! Did I beat you?
No.
Wait.
Spend,
Son of a
spend
bitch.
die for this shit.
Wait,
wait.
We can spill the beans.
You do have criminal contacts, right?
12, baby.
Yeah, 13.
Son of a bitch!
Actually, 14 if it makes you feel better. But I had to use a die.
I don't know, man.
I mean, how powerful do we think this Lionel guy is? Like,
I mean, if they have a bunch of artifacts.
Or, I mean, we could forego all of it and just head into the pit. Figure it out
pit
for
fight
ourselves.
For the rest of our days.
Why
Oh,
not?
that pit.
I think he meant, yeah.
The mall.
The mall.
Maybe we.
No, he meant the mall.
Maybe we sleep on it and talk about it tomorrow. You know.
Sounds
I
good.
think that's not a bad idea.
Okay. All right.
Can I stay here? Or should I find an inn?
For a
I think you
fee.
should, I think you should stay here and people keep watch because we never know what's gonna happen tonight.
Fine. I'm an elf. I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I'll take second.
Why? You need the full 8 hours.
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay, I suppose.
He's a bear.
I'm a bear.
He only sleeps during the winter.
Yeah, I hibernate.
Yeah, you guys can do an 8-hour rest with watches. Even if you- So yeah, I guess you can make one. You can make one. And who's? That's,
I mean, I'll
that's
be up
6
after
hours
4
covered.
hours.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, you two can do it. So. But yeah, so you can take the last 2.
I mean, all my
Perception
beauty sleep.
checks for each of you, and then we will call it there as you guys are waking up.
Or not.
Hmm?
We could be waking up some other time. 23.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Spoilers.
14.
Yeah, spoilers. Yeah.
7.
Well, the night goes uneventful. You probably hear a few people walking by outside, but nothing comes of it.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Prolix sleep.
He does actually sleep. Yes,
Check his
he seems like he has a hard
I
time.
was
but,
fucking
yeah.
waiting. I'll
Go
help
ahead.
you. Can I help you? Please.
What are you looking for? I mean, you don't even have to. Yeah, you can roll. Like DC is 10. You're looking at a sleeping person's pocket. So I guess you have to be quiet, but so you don't wake him up.
14. If he was helping, I could get
I was.
20.
Nice.
You beat his passive perception of 11.
I just want to see if he has any, like, unknowingly has any other artifacts on, or
Oh,
like rings or whatever. So it's just the
just
ring.
that, yeah.
Sounds good.
Some of the equipment you would have expected is missing because he doesn't have a satchel. But
Right.
yeah.
But we do get complete a long rest.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Would I be able to finish? I have 6 hours left
6 hours solo.
solo. So would we be able to cut that down and finish it up in the morning with the help of a couple people, or my magic item?
Potentially yes, because you would have. Funny enough, it's a cloak, right? So it's big enough for 4 people to work on. Prolix could actually help you.
So that would shorten it down to like what, an hour?
4 people, so yeah,
Hour and a
hour and a half.
You could do that tonight before we went to bed.
But, you know, you probably eat into the rest at that point, but yeah. If you want to wake up early enough, but
I'm done to help.
Okay.
up to you guys.
I'd like to
I can't
finish it before the session ends. So, if possible.
You could do it the night of and then just wake up at like 8 a.m.
Okay. So I said, so it shall be. I get my cloak.
Yeah, Prolix.
Nice.
Prolix
Hooray.
for helping things.
Let's go.
Okay, with that, yes, cloak of protection acquired. We'll call it there.
I got an
Thank
AC
you guys for
20.
watching.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Next, yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.